Right now, it's Anthony holding the gimbal in the car. We're searching. Southern Belle, how you doing? We've got Dolly Girl twins.
Hey everyone.
Hey everybody.
We're just gonna
HC
go around in
teacher.
circles,
Hi, watching on
that's
the
all.
whole side. We're gonna drive around in circles for a while.
Can't find parking. Is this what you said? Oh, it's all parking. It's all okay. Talk.
Hi everyone. Welcome. Myrna Bergen. How you doing,
Hi,
Myrna
Myrna.
Bergen?
Hey,
Hey, Dave,
everyone.
Jeffrey, we've got George in the house, I'm sure. Yes, thank you. We are here. We're rolling around.
Tell George what we're getting.
Looking for parking to try to get
We're
to
now 2 miles
a
away
food truck.
from
We're
where
now 2 miles away from where we're trying to go. George, if you're in the house, Gorge.
Oh, I know where we
Hey,
are
Carol
now.
Woods.
Okay.
George, if you're in the house, I'm trying desperately to get a samita. Maureen Burns, we've got Sonia J
Hey,
here,
everyone.
looking for a fight. George is saying.
It's so
Joseph
crowded
Taylor,
in
I
Jackson
believe
Heights.
we've got Stephen Fox in the house. Another
Hey,
win for the
Stevie.
Knicks, Stephen. We've got Dolly Girl in the house. I think I
Hey,
already said
Dolly.
that. I think I saw Owen Meyer. I see Angela G. Hey,
And
how you
Angela,
doing? Is that
I love
Angela G? Is
you.
that Aunt Angela?
Oh, what a surprise.
How are you? Hey, the big O, Owen Meyer, if that is correct. We've got Stephen Fox saying hello to George. Both men, living legends. Joseph Taylor saying hi to Myrna Bergen. Carolyn Woods. As you may know, you're going to get to enjoy some traffic here. Who we got? K-Jack. A lot of people coming
Hi,
in. Maria
guys.
Galasso.
Hi,
K-Jack.
Maria. Hi,
Marilyn
K-Jack. Hi,
Perlman.
Marilyn.
Brittany Dean.
Hi,
In the
Brittany.
house. Brittany Dean. I'm good. Love you guys,
Tell
Angela
them.
says.
Aw,
Owen
tell them.
Meyer. Hey.
Tell them what happened before. Well, maybe you want to keep saying hello
What
first.
happened? I got to keep saying hello. What happened before is, I don't know what that is.
Well, we never came back.
Oh, about how we never came back from the
We
park.
went to Central Park and we couldn't come back. I think this is no, it's not.
I think this is a park. Oh no, it's a fire hydrant. Is that guy gonna leave?
Is he leaving? Is he leaving?
Yeah, I don't care whether it's no parking or not.
I don't even know where we are anymore.
He's got to be leaving.
How far away are we?
I don't know.
Anthony, does that say where we are? Look, which way?
That's it. That's not. Oh, we already got there. So, it's in front of us.
Okay,
it's in
so
front
I'm
of us.
looking
See
for
that big ball that looks like a checkered
Yeah,
flag?
I see it. Okay, so we're not far. It's right there. Pray that this is a spot. Pray.
Is it? And it's a fire hydrant.
Nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving.
What about those person back there? Were they leaving?
No.
That we passed?
No.
Who we
So
got here?
tell
We
them-
got earlier we got like totally flummoxed. We were down in the park
We were at
Central Park and we were having a rough time of it. I really believe it was that part of Fifth Avenue because it only got worse when we got out of the park. It got worse. Always pray to St. Joseph. It
Wait.
works.
What is this? No parking anytime. Is that also behind
That way.
us? So can I park here?
I guess you can park here.
Yeah.
I think you could park here
I think
because
so too.
the sign doesn't point in this direction.
What does it say? Temporary construction. There's no construction
There's
here.
nothing there.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Also, we're right
Look
right
who we
here.
are.
We're right.
Here's the
Hi guys.
Wave to the net.
So I forgot that between 78th Street and 76th Street is the consulates and the embassies, and I really believe
and I think they were
intersected us.
I think they were interfering with some signal.
Because we couldn't get the phone back
signal
on.
going.
We couldn't get the phone back on. It literally
Even on the regular phone,
literally shut off.
I couldn't do the thing where you do you want
let's
the
go.
tripod or just forget about that?
What tripod? No, it's right
We
there.
don't
Look
need
where
that.
we are.
No, the tripod thing, the hand that goes to
No, what
attaches
for?
to this.
Oh, okay.
Only
yeah,
if
maybe.
you wanted
I'll
to
take
put it
I'll
down.
take
Why
it.
don't you take it
I'll
anyway?
take it. I hope I don't get a ticket. I mean, we're right across the street, but
I really don't think this is a ticket situation. Yeah, we were trying. They must have zapped us.
I'm
Kiana
telling
Marie,
you,
how
we
you
couldn't
doing?
even see ourselves on
Colleen
the
in
thing.
the house.
Hi, Colleen. Here, let me take
Welcome,
that.
welcome,
Oh,
Colleen.
these people are
I'm gonna
leaving,
let you
but
take
they're
that.
in front of the
They're
sign.
in front of the sign. How about we stay behind the sign?
Okay. Oops. We're right under the L, so if you can't hear us, just give it a sec. I'm so excited for this. Anthony, I'm back, Southern Belle says. And now it's Danette. Dolly Girl Twins, I'm wearing your warm, wonderful, I should have had this earlier. What is this called again?
What? A scarf? Son of a gun, Danette. Son of a gun, Danette. Can't remember what a scarf is. Holy smoke signals, guys. We got a good signal here. Here's Danette coming in back of me. I am here.
She's selling caramel apples.
The lady right there has candied apples. It's candy apples,
Look, and
guys.
candy apples.
You never know what you're gonna see.
Don't scare her.
We're not scared. We're just live stream.
9 o'clock at night in Queens, you can get caramel apples.
Yeah, caramel apples and candy apples on the street.
We
Yes,
saw
guys,
a woman.
please thumbs up.
Hi, RB.
ARB, Anya.
Wait for the train to pass.
Wait for the train to pass.
Woo!
Woo!
So tell them where we are.
We are in the Jackson Heights area. I think we might be technically in Elmhurst. We're somewheres at Bentham Avenue. And we're going to go to Tia Julia.
Get a copyright claim immediately.
We're going to get a copyright claim immediately. And we're in search of
What are they making here, eh?
I don't know. What are we making?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Then that doesn't know what they're making. All right.
The reason why they're not busy right now is because they've got that stand up there.
That stand is going nuts right in back of us. We came here for these guys. This is Tia Julia.
Samita. Which one are we gonna get? The breast breaded chicken?
We're gonna go Milanese. You're in it. You're gonna put. You got. Oh, he's.
What do you want?
The Samita Milanese chicken.
Oh, I don't know what she's ready. What else do you want? Do you want anything else? You want something?
Yeah, what do we got? We got sodas. Maybe you just want. Well, you got to order. Yeah, we're gonna eat it here. You know what? How about a? Let me see. What do we got?
And what else do you want?
I'll just take. To tell you the truth, I'll have a ginger ale.
Have one ginger ale. Is it diet or no? Should I say diet or regular?
Diet. Go
One
diet.
diet ginger ale. Do you have anything diet?
Just water.
Yeah, that's good.
Diet Coke is good.
Anything else here?
That's it. Now you know your. This is our menu. We're gonna get ourselves a sandwich.
Anthony, they're playing a telenova.
They've got the Mexican TV programs going.
Anthony, I don't know what they're making over there with all those people.
I don't know what they're making, but the guy won't say. Danette, they have soup. You want some soup?
No, I'm gonna be too full. This is big. Ooh, look at the burrito.
Oh, we got Jack Rab in town.
Hi, Jack.
Holla in town. We got Holla. We got Jack Rab.
What this is?
George says Mo Chicken Milanese.
What did George say?
George says Mo Chicken Milanese.
No, chicken?
More. Jesus Christ, Danette. Tacos and quesadillas. Oh my. Get beef. What did George say? George says get beef. We went with the chicken.
Look, man, they have nachos. These are the specials.
Oh, these are the specials of the day. Alex Garay in the house. How you doing?
Hi, Jack. Hey, everyone.
We were gonna try. The George says get a beef samita.
It's so big. How are we gonna get it? Wait, I should have asked
very
him
big.
first. I'm an idiot.
Well, he also said get the chicken, so you can't go by George. George wants us to get a bunch. Us, him.
I'm still
Hate. Hey, Sam Pod. Jack Rab, where's the beef? That's right. Where's the beef? Right here at the food truck. Tia Julia. Holla, hello. I'll have a coffee, please, Sam Pod says. Katie Fernandez. Yes, happy Palm Sunday. From us to you as well. Sweet corn, empanada. Angela G. I'm with George. I love it all. And Angela's with you, George. She loves it all. What the heck is going on this program? I'll have a Diet Coke, says Southern Belle. It's so wonderful to see.
It's Venezuelan food. That's
Venezuelan food. There you go. Around the corner
They're
is
there
the
every night, they say.
Venezuelan food
Venezuelan
that's
food.
there every night.
And it's they make all different things. And this place is usually so crowded. They're only
Apparently
here
one of the
certain
things
days.
is gigantic and wrapped up in foil. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I see the meat on the grill. It looks delicious, Ann. Maybe I should try one of those things. I wouldn't know what to ask, though.
I wouldn't know what to ask for. Is there a Venezuelan in the house?
Yes, there is.
I wouldn't know what to get.
Look, HC, look. Wait, show them. Just go forward a little. Stop right there. Stop right there. See? HC, look at this beautiful. Not HC, I'm sorry, Dolly.
You mean Dolly?
I'm so silly. Dolly, look how pretty. Isn't it pretty? It's so warm. I love
Thank you.
it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Dolly.
Okay, Molly Shannon.
I'm gonna kick.
And stretch and kick.
If I did that, I'd be on the floor.
Something odd going on over here.
What's wrong?
What's going on that show?
Oh, the Venezuelan?
No, not the
I mean,
Venezuelan, the Mexican show.
A rapist. Joseph said a rapist.
They probably do have a rapist, but that's not the specialty
Oh my
here.
God, I
The
didn't
specialty
realize-
here is the sandwiches.
Hi,
All right, here
Karen.
comes the subway.
Let's wait for it to pass. Thank you, Dolly.
What is a scoff? Sometimes
Dolly.
you scoff things down.
It is. It's so warm. By the way,
Very warm.
just to let you know, Southern Belle said my state just about got blown off the map. Tornadoes very bad. I'm so
I know,
sorry.
that's
I hope you're
so
okay.
sorry. I hope everything's okay with you and all of your family. And,
Yeah, show the tree. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. Isn't that cute?
the cute is that they have a tree decorated right next to us.
Jack says just order the biggest thing they have in foil. Just should.
Jennifer Herring says, yes, a cable is out, missed the Easter stream. Yes, Thank God you're okay, Southern Belle. Thank God you're okay. She missed the Easter stream. The cable is out, but I guess you still can get like a signal on your phone or something. It's so terrible. It's so terrible. It is indeed very sad.
Wait, Joseph's sad because you're not getting something called horchata or something.
Well, we can't get everything. We gotta like be picky and choosy. We gotta be chooseroony.
Yeah, you're right, Owen. And all the people that passed away because of the terrible weather. It's awful. Hi, Jennifer. Great to see you.
The weather is horrible.
I'm so sorry, Southern Belle. I didn't realize you were in Arkansas.
But thank God you're okay.
Yeah,
thank God, thank God that nothing, that your family, that you are all right. We kept the fingers crossed for you. We were praying for you. I know you were in a bad area, and I know you have some power out and some other things out the cable, but I guess it could have been much worse. And thank goodness. That drink is good, horchata. Thank you very much, George, for dropping that Instagram link. Cucaracha.
Huh?
Joseph Taylor with a $5 super chat. You didn't have to do it.
Thank you
Tony,
so much.
get horchata, a rice drink, horchata.
Oh, is that
I'm
the
not sure they
coffee?
have that. I'm not sure they have horchata here.
The
I don't see horchata.
All right, we'll have
it's
to
a
ask.
drink. We could ask.
I'll
Maybe they
ask.
have it.
She's gonna look at me funny
She's
because I'm
gonna
gonna
look
say
at
it
you
wrong.
funny. Horchata.
What is it? A coffee?
How do you pronounce it, George? How do you pronounce it?
You're so kind, Stephen.
Stephen is. Thank you so much, Joseph. Really, you didn't have to. It's truthfully. What do we got in there? You guys should have been on The Sopranos.
Oh
Keanu Marie. Well, I wish. Next to the Tamarindo. All right. I don't see anything. Why isn't it turning? My fingers never work. I don't see anything like that. Yeah, I don't see. Oh yeah, I do see it. It's right there. They do have it. They do have horchata.
I'm on it, Ann. Hey, go over there and put the thing on.
Danette is on it. She already ordered horchata.
Me voy a meter yo al registro civil para buscar el acta de Julián cuando dijo, me hicieron recordar mi niñez.
Hopefully.
Dije, perdón. O sea, joder, ahora resulta que me veían otro rollo de niño, Julián. De veras. Hagamos
Sorry.
cuentas, hagamos cuentas. Cheque, por favor.
I'm coming into the light.
Rice cinnamon. We heard about it, remember?
Yeah, I know what that
I
is.
didn't know we were going to get this huge thing, though.
Amigas y al club de amigos acamerinos. Gracias.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You did it. Okay, Joe.
Okay, Joe.
Oh,
There
Shada,
it is.
look at the size of this
Why
thing.
is it so large?
By the way, everything's cheap here.
Why is it so large? And am I going to hate it?
You're going to like it. I just wanted to tell you those sandwiches over there, they're huge. How do you drink this?
What are you talking about? You got to take the thing off. She's trying to go through the thick plastic with a straw. It's not a
And
drink
Angela,
box.
you're going to try and get Manhattan Special tomorrow?
Holy smokes.
I'm going to have a tiny little sip.
All right.
Anthony, you're making everything bobble.
So making it bubble.
All right, wait, look at that, guys. All right, hold on. You ready? Hold on. We saw this. Look at that.
Don't spill it onto the phone.
I think I spilled it
I
right.
can't
Look, guys.
take her anywhere.
It's
I
ice
can't
and
take her
cinnamon
anywhere.
and rice and crema. That's what she said.
Are we okay? How's the view?
How about we just refresh, guys? Wait. All right, what do you think? Ann?
It's cinnamony.
But do you like it? Hi, Emma.
It's quite refreshing.
I think ooh. You know what it smells like? I smell so much cinnamon. It smells like rice pudding. It
Smells
does.
like rice pudding. It does. But it's so ginormous.
Joseph. Whoa, that's sweet.
Picture is great. Sound is good. I know the subway's coming in loud and clear.
All right, here we go. That's why we only got one, because it's huge. Sorry for all the noise. Hi, Marisol. Thank you, Myrna. Forgot the cat.
You didn't actually spill any.
I know, I'm joking. I didn't. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my! Look at
Actual
that.
size of
Man,
head.
why is it moving like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's because it's
All right, that's good.
there's
All right,
some
you ready?
shakeability.
You ready? Hold on. Hold on. It's all right. It's a gimbal. It won't even matter. Holy macaroni, guys. Anthony, come down. We gotta do a thumbnail possible. Let it go down. It's moving because the truck is moving. Hold on, all right, come back to me. Come behind me. There we go. Wait. I like how my glasses match your hat. All right, there we go. That's it. Don't move, man.
90 calorías, 3 gramos de carbohidratos. Es el estándar de oro de la cerveza ligera.
Everybody see my big zit on my nose?
And I've seen the big zit on the nose.
Thank you, Rosacea. I really appreciate it. Okay, so
We do.
what is in this? Tell us, Aunt. Avocado,
I
crema
know,
cheese.
avocado, cheese,
Oh, look at that.
chicken cutlets. I believe there's like chipotle beans, a little
Plato, what is the other
mayo.
one called? Plato?
There's a leaf. I can't remember what it's called.
What is
Now
it?
I can't remember what it's called. There's a ton
Starts
of
with a P.
avocado in it.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the size of Anthony's head! Oh my god!
Those are huge. That's
This
huge.
is $10, George. All right, you ready? Start that way. Look at the bread.
You wanna go?
Wait, look at the
You wanna
bread.
take
All right, I'll go first because you're gonna make
Take a bite.
That was avocado. How am I supposed to eat this without?
I don't know. How are you supposed to eat it? You forgot the French fries. That's right. The cross section.
Oh my god!
I think there's like a whole avocado in there.
Yeah.
There's like a whole avocado
You
in
know
there.
what's really great? The bread. The avocado's
Every
fresh.
time the truck vibrates,
I'll hold
this
it, I'll hold
you gotta rotate your
Hold
hips.
on, hold on, Aunt.
Yeah. You gotta rotate, right?
HC, it's delicious. The chicken is amazing. Look at the roll. Look at the seeds. Aunt, smile. Don't eat. Smile. Okay. Aunt, what do you think? I think we should have tried the beef.
That's been delicious.
George says the beef is good. It's huge. Exactly. What is all this? Is that the bread? Triple D style, Aunt Katie says. Look at your mouth. It can't take you anywhere. Oh my God. You guys don't know how good this is. Why didn't we ever have this before? Come over here.
Where's this crap been all my life? This is delicious.
And look at the size of it, Aunt. Look at the size. It's like your hand.
George, where has this been all my
Wait.
life?
Take a look at that cheese in there. This cheese, what is it called? Cojita?
I don't know. Like,
Isn't it C-O-J-I-T?
I think so.
It's delicious. What is it called? It's called, right there, samitas. See, it says samita, C-E-M-I-T-A-S. And we got the breaded chicken, the breast breaded chicken. This is like mozzarella almost. Mmm. It's so good. Cojita cheese.
Samita
Oh.
milanesa di pollo.
Oh, it's how do you say that? Oaxaco cheese.
Oaxacan?
Oaxacan. That's it.
You gotta get Anthony for proper pronunciations. Says.
A sandwich with 10 million calories and a diet drink.
And a diet drink.
Well, not
this
that
chocolate
one.
Stuff,
That stuff is sweet.
I have a feeling that's not. Should we get a beef?
I think it's too
Right,
much.
too much?
What are we gonna do with it? We're gonna wind up throwing it
yeah,
away.
you're
We
right.
throw away so much food. It's ridiculous.
We throw away. Do you want another bite?
All right. All right. Hold
Come
this.
on. You take that.
No, I'll put it down.
Put that down, and then I'm gonna pick it up.
No, I don't want everybody to see me have a bite.
I don't want to. I want them to see you have a bite.
Perdón, yo tengo entendido que tu papá es artista también, ¿verdad? Sí, claro, porque estás
I think that's enough. It's gigantic. Look at it. Look how thin the chicken cutlet is. Look how thin the chicken
Es
cutlet
que siento como que no te escucho muy bien.
Katie Fernandez says, "Eat internet."
Me quieres ver, estamos como el lobo y la caperucita. Para verte mejor, claro.
That was pretty darn good.
looks good right here.
I love leftovers. You take them home, right?
¿Y cómo le pediría la mano a mi papá?
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Then that's wrapping her up.
Cuando yo sea dueña de tus quincenas, voy a comer siempre ensalada.
Then that's wrapping the gentleman up.
Vas a conocer la comida sinaloense. Los mejores mariscos del país. Me encantan. Te voy a llevar los mariscos frescos.
That is outstanding.
Por ti yo voy y los pesco.
Delicious.
Tengo mi embarcación lista. ¿En serio?
It's ginormous. It's so good. It is. It's huge. You can't until you have one in your hand. You don't get it. This live's being brought to you by. No, not right now. So I'm gonna take out the
Abrimos
straw.
la convocatoria para que los hombres que estuvieran interesados en vos, pues abrieran su corazón y nos escribieran. Y quiero decirte que recibimos muchas solicitudes,
And then it's-
¿sí? Y elegimos 4. Te voy a hacer
Then
una
it's
pregunta.
closing
¿Quieres
up.
ir a una segunda cita? con
ROLAIDS. Rolaids, says Myrna. Homo seltzer. You know, no. You know what it's brought to you? Brioche.
Nada más hablaron 2.
It's in every deli.
La convocatoria seguirá
Brioche.
abierta a esta dirección.
All right, ready?
No, le estamos buscando
All right.
That's the line. We just made it.
We just made it, man.
Give me the garbage. You got garbage?
How about that, guys? How about that, folks? That was pretty darn. You like how Danette just removes the trash from me?
That was amazing. But you thought that was a good sandwich. Wait till you see this one when we pass it.
Wait till we pass. So I'm going to show you. Let me toss out my tissues. And then we'll go and visit.
Look at all these people waiting.
Look at all these-
Look at the food.
Look at all these people waiting. This is the Venezuelan place. Hold on a sec. They're really cooking down here, man.
Taking the order says he likes the
He did?
It is, Myrna. You're absolutely right. That's Queens.
That's Queens. They're really cooking in this neighborhood. Different nationalities, different ethnic groups, different cultures.
That's why we're going to go to the Queens night market.
That is correct. It's the big cookout. That's right,
Hi,
Dolly.
Robert. Great to see you.
Is that Robert in the house? Robert, you missed a giant sandwich.
It's not a festival. It's just Sunday night in
This is
Queens.
just Sunday night in Queens.
Jackson
No
Heights.
festival yet.
This is
this
every
isn't
night
even
in
a
Jackson
festival.
Heights, actually. What does she need? Pastries.
Pastry.
Look, now somebody else is behind us. See?
Across the street is a bakery and cafe and restaurant. It says bakery something. Bakery,
What street?
cafe,
Okay,
restaurant.
Anthony,
What
what-
street? We are. What is this?
Second.
Roosevelt? Roosevelt and 92nd.
92nd and Roosevelt, the corner.
92nd
The
and
reason
Roosevelt
why
corner.
we came here is because Here Be Bar came here, John, and he came here a few times with his, what's the other guy's name? I forgot now.
With Greg from Food and Footprints.
Food and Footprints.
Another YouTube
We've been watching
channel.
them for years. We saw
Greg
them
and his
years
wife
and years
Jumi
ago.
have a channel, and that's
Yes.
called Food and Footprints.
And they know
And
all
theirs is
about-
very interesting. They do a lot of international things.
Yes.
They've done a lot of videos from like Malaysia and other countries all around the world, and they know
They're in Malaysia now.
they
Come
know
on.
Jackson Heights.
All right, why don't you take this?
I'm gonna, and you're gonna take this.
Yeah, cross the street before you get hit by a car.
Yes.
Put this on the floor. Actually, I'll put it on the floor. It's like a dance party out here. And there goes the train!
Here comes the train.
That's what we call the L. That's the train. Right in? Anthony, do you want any soda or you don't want it no more?
No, just leave it.
Okay. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for suggesting that drink. I didn't know what it was called, and I had seen it before. Actually, we saw them drinking it, yeah? On their live stream. We saw the two guys drinking it, but I didn't know what it was called. I didn't know what it was called, yeah?
Holy smoke!
What?
The 7 to City Field says.
Yeah, right. Thank you for being patient with us. Oh, 78 people in here. That's really nice. Don't forget the thumbs up.
Don't forget the thumbs up. Everybody that's in here that maybe isn't subscribed, please do subscribe because
wanna turn
you
it-
never know
Okay, you never know what.
who you're gonna see, what you're gonna see, where you're gonna see. Right, Vivian? There's Vivian Mavros. That sound of the train overhead reminds me of a movie.
Hi, Vivian.
The train, the train.
Oh, I was thinking more of 7 Up or
Jeanette,
something.
it's called Hit the Button.
What do you mean?
That's what
Go ahead, you can put yourself in.
Sam Pod said. It's called, remember to hit that button.
Oh, what did I say?
You know, hit the like button.
Like
I don't
button.
know. Put the
Hi, Greg
thumbs up.
B.
Remember?
Oh, you
hitting
found
that
us
like-
through Greg B. Found us through James and Carla, yeah. And if you
Thank you
look at
very
the
much.
chat, Greg B., you'll see a lot of the great people here from the chat of Carla and James. So that's wonderful. Your other friends are here, right here.
Yeah, it's like old home week. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Let's see the neighborhood here.
Wait, where do you want to go now?
Where do we wanna go?
Do you want to get some birria?
Want to try for some tacos?
I don't care, whatever you want.
Let's go try for some tacos.
Okay. Hi,
Who's that?
Johnny.
Good
How you
evening,
doing?
Johnny Azaria
Yeah, but
TV.
I don't know how to get. I don't
It's
know. the
on.
address.
What do you call? Give me that. You hold
All
this.
right, I'll entertain them again.
You entertain.
Let me entertain you.
It's
That sandwich was gigantic.
Yeah, just-
But the sandwiches that they're making next door that we passed, those things look like baseball bats. They were huge.
They were ginormous, ridiculously large.
Thank you, Sonia. Jack says, my wife and I think you mentioned that before, used to hang at a bar called I don't have my glasses on, the Liffey in Jackson Heights in the 70s. And I remember you mentioning that before.
Yeah.
So, George, is that the one that you like, or do you like Katie? Or do you
prefer
like
the beef?
I want to come back and get the beef. Maybe we'll do a
wanna
short.
come back and get the
Can we
beef.
just do a short, or like we'll do a vlog and we'll come back and try all the other
Yeah,
stuff?
of course.
Because all the other stuff on the truck.
There's
was
so many
delicious
things that look
and-
good, and I gotta check out that stand. I don't know what's going
I
on
think
over
we have
there.
to come back another night.
Like I said, that was apparently
I can't
is
eat a huge sandwich and then another huge sandwich. You
that
gotta come here
apparently
hungry.
is what's it called? Just keep going straight ahead.
Perfect.
That
What were we gonna
apparently
say?
is Venezuelan food, like the net said. And as I said, is there a Venezuelan in the house to tell us what everything is?
I don't
Because you
care,
never
just-
know. Our chat itself is very international. You never know where anyone's from. Alan Durian. You're gonna get birria tacos? They're my fave, Alan says.
Oh, really?
Alan
Which one should we
Durian.
get? Just get the regular birria? What is it?
Famous
That's
taco
is that
truck.
The pork?
Birria-Landia. We're gonna go for the birria
I know
tacos
the
because I
first
love the
time-
birria tacos.
The first time we ever tried it, Anthony, was at Mojo,
At
Mexico.
Mojo, Mexican. And I want to,
Mexican.
and that's
It was
very good.
delicious. Jackson Heights doesn't close, I swear.
Jackson Heights is not about to close, as you might
Anytime
notice.
soon. We saw a woman, listen to me now, we were passing homes, like passing through the neighborhood to get here.
Yes,
There's a
in the
Colombian
neighborhood.
restaurant.
We were passing people's houses.
This woman,
And we were in front of their houses,
Yeah, you
and there was a woman with a stand in her driveway, and she was cooking. I mean, cooking
Like
with a
for
menu
sale.
board.
Like it was
Like
all
for sale. She had a menu.
amateur, but she wrote it on a like a. On
She had a menu. She had like flautas and tacos. And she was like, just like, she was cooking right there over an open fire right out in her driveway.
What's that place? It's a Mexican restaurant. Look at that.
There, Michelada
they're
House
hopping here.
2. Michelada House 2, Mexican restaurant. That place looks very hopping and jumping and jiving. This place is loaded with the lights. The lights are all lit up. There's an Ecuadorian bakery.
Now, Junction Boulevard, one side of it is Corona, Queens, and the other side of Junction Boulevard is Jackson Heights, and we're kind of like really close.
It's not. Yes. Southern Belle wants to say, Danette, I want to tell you the Easter stream was so cute. I had to
thank
watch on my
you.
phone today, but you really made it fun. Thank you so much for
Oh,
saying
thank you,
that.
Southern
And
Belle.
you know, Danette and I,
We tried.
we tried hard to make it fun for everybody to get the games
and
right.
you guys are good sports. Really.
It was like wonderful good time.
Look at all the cars. Do you see all this? It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
It also educated me as to how many seconds of music I can play without getting a copyright claim. Apparently,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Apparently,
Hey,
I can play up to 8 seconds.
There's the
Who's that?
dessert cart.
It's the dessert cart. We might have to hit the dessert cart
Oh my God. Maybe
after
we
the
can
tacos.
walk.
Maybe we can walk.
I think
because
this
we're
is-
really
I think
close
this
to the
corner
other
here
guy.
is where we went
This
to
guy over
Sammy's.
here. Do you see this guy over
Roosevelt
here, folks?
Avenue and
That's
where is it?
Roosevelt Avenue and
Oh, it's
wherever.
right on here. Where are we? 85th.
And 85th or 84th. There's a guy over
We're
there
gonna have to
named
walk
Don
there, maybe.
Munchies.
Oh my God.
No, named after my
Again,
cat.
we saw it on Here Be Bar. If you watch
Saw on Here
their
Be Bar.
his video, I'm gonna send you over there. Not now, but later. Here Be Bar.
I'll put
did
the
it
link in
about
the
2
chat. You
months
like
ago.
dessert. Jennifer Herring says she likes dessert. We might have to get some dessert. That's Don Munchie, and he's dedicated to dessert.
Anthony.
There's tacos and burritos everywhere. There's even a good old-fashioned hot dog stand right there.
There's taco trucks everywhere.
Taco
here.
trucks everywhere, but we're looking for one particular taco truck. We're looking for the Birria-Landia truck, which there's
Which is
now
now
4
in
of them.
every borough,
There's 4 of them. One in all the boroughs except for Staten Island. Yet they don't have one there yet. There's one in the Bronx, one in Manhattan, one in Brooklyn, one in Queens. This is the one in Queens. These guys are open till 1 in the morning.
Yes.
And because it may be 1 in the morning, but you never know when you need a taco, right, guys?
I think New York is coming back. I think that
New York
at
is
least
coming
in
back big
Queens,
time. At
They
least in
want to be
Queens.
open late because they're hopping over
Stuff
here.
is open.
Fresh
Stuff is
fruit
hopping.
markets that
You
are
can
open
go to the
24
fruit
hours.
market. Don Munchie must be friends with Kuka Racha.
You work
HCT
the,
just
you work the
says.
night shift. You want to get some fruits and
You
vegetables.
want to get some fruits and vegetables? Go and visit and get some fruits and vegetables. And then if you go down far enough, you go down by Broadway, that's when we get into Momo territory and Nepalese food. A great tagline, Aunt. You never know when you'll need a taco. That's right. Myrna says, you never know when you need a taco. Because you never know. It might be the middle of the night. We are moments away. Well, depending on how we can park.
925 feet away.
Let's go Mets. Hi, Anthony. Yo, Danette, says Christian Hansen.
Hi,
Thank
Christian.
you. Yes, indeed. Let's go Mets. They continue to win. Liz Nadal. We love having Liz in the chat now with her new peepers.
Yeah,
you got new eyes. I got new
peepers.
eyeglasses. She got new peepers. I got new eyeglasses, Liz. And I'm spotting dimes. I'm spotting dimes all over the place. Anytime is taco time,
Seriously,
says Alan Dorian.
Anthony.
I'm in Arizona, and it's a way of life. I bet it is
Oh,
in
my
Arizona.
God.
It is taco
Last
time.
night when we were playing Name That
Oh,
Tune.
here's another place that looks
Yeah.
interesting.
Look at
this
that
place
place,
is
Sam. Look at the
hopping.
cow up there.
There's a
Ooh.
cow up there.
Anthony, last night when we were playing the game, you were seeing the answers before me with your new glasses. You were doing
I was
so
seeing
good.
the answer. I was seeing who was winning before the net. I was seeing it on this on the broadcast, the broadcast one.
Where is it at?
Where is? I think
Is that it?
it's coming up
No,
ahead.
not
It's
yet.
it's up ahead. We're
Where
gonna
is
notice
Where
it.
is it?
Birria-Landia, right ahead.
Going there.
Yes.
Molitas.
Molitas. Consomme.
Consomme. Oh my God. Oh, this truck is nice.
Birria-Landia
All right, which way?
Tacos.
Can I go this way?
Can we go this
Oh,
way?
Wow, look at this.
Can we
Oh, this
go
is
this
gonna
way?
be bad.
Oh, this is gonna be
Everybody's
bad.
trying to get their tacos.
Everybody's gonna
Look at
try
this.
and get their tacos, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna do good.
What about right here? Yeah.
That's a parking spot.
Yes, right here.
The net.
Holla.
Holla back. I have reading drugstore glasses. He was real close, but not now. But can read further distance at 20/20. Almond horn tacos. Johnny Azaria TV says.
Okay, this is not good.
Margaret Hummer, how you doing?
These cars.
Is this live now at 9:45 p.m.?
Yes,
it is
Margaret.
indeed, Margaret. We are live.
We are live
in person.
and not Memorex.
There's Danette. She is live.
I am doing
We just
some
picked up
major
a ginormous
parking. The guy behind
Mexican
me is in his
samita
car,
sandwich.
and he could back up, but he won't.
Chicken milanesa de pollo.
Yeah, this is a tight spot. What I will do for a birria.
Danette, I want you to see how close we're getting to this car.
The guy behind me is in his car.
The guy behind us
We're
is
not going
in
to
the
be
car.
here that long. So
We're not going to be here that long. We're going to be here long enough.
Okay, that's it. I did it. Let's go.
That's the one here B-Bar liked a lot. Yes, it's
Yeah,
his
so
favorite
these
tacos.
two places are the
I'm gonna
places
turn it
that
around.
these two places that we're here at now. The two
Yeah,
places
he
we
went to these places,
are
and
from-
I've wanted to come to them for like an age,
Yeah,
for like a
because-
dog's
no,
age.
let me say because he did a video.
Wanted to come to the taco truck
Wait.
from a year ago, 2
I know,
years ago.
but we saw his original. He did an original.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me say it. He did an original.
Then that's a pro, is right.
Shush. He did an original video about it 4 years ago.
That's right. It was
the
a long
first
time
he
ago.
met, what's his name, Greg.
Greg,
And then
and
he
his
did
wife.
another one.
very
did a-
recently,
He
a
did
couple of
another
months
one
ago.
2 months ago. You can find it. You said you're gonna put the link.
Yeah, I'll put the links to
And you
those
guys,
videos.
if you want to see them eat it with gusto, their food.
They ate with great gusto. Kiana Marie, I can't parallel park. I'd still be trying to park. We are back. You are back? Were we gone? Holy smoke, I hear announcements. Oh. I hear announcements. Hold on to that.
How about we don't
Close the door. Yeah, how about that?
for now?
Of course. No, I don't actually.
All right. Across the street, is it dangerous? Is it not
You were
fun?
buffering, Tony? We were buffering? Was it bad? I'm going to give you guys a refresh. Give me a second. Once I get on the sidewalk, I'll give you guys a refresh. Are we not buffering now? Do you see? Check out the stream, babe.
Looks okay.
Looks okay. Let me just... I'm going to, flip it around. It's the churro ladies in front of us. No thanks.
She's begging. Anthony, do you see all the people waiting? There's like 30 people here.
The churro lady was.
She kept saying, "You want
Hey,
it?
Simba,
You want
you
it?"
want
I'm like,
you
"No,
want a
thank
churro?
you."
Do you want a churro? No, we're on the line to get tacos.
You didn't miss much except the
You
gigantic
didn't miss
sandwich
much.
that we had.
Are we
tried.
back? Are we buffering? Are we
No,
bufferizing?
I don't see buffering.
You don't
Does
see
it
any
look better?
buffering?
No buffering.
Don't see any buffering? You see any Anderson?
Why do you have it going up? Hold on. There we go.
So
that's
you can
better.
see us.
Yeah, but you want it straight, not up. Great, thanks, Myrna. Okay, take a look, Aunt.
All right, guys.
Here, look. Just stand over here to the left, and you'll see also stop right there. You'll see also the sign.
I see the sign, but I also see the person in there
Oh
chopping.
yeah. I'm working like a maniac to get all these people fed.
I hear the chopping. Birria is like a stewed beef. I hear the guys chopping.
I'm supposed to get a specific.
Steck
time?
says he'll take al pastor.
Steck.
No, but I'm gonna get the birria.
Yeah, look, it was a little buffery. Okay, it looks better now. Are you in or are you normal now? Go normal.
What do you mean normal?
You're not. You didn't.
No.
Oh, okay. Then you should be.
That's it. I wanted to zoom in to show the guy chopping. Gotta remember, I'm not really moving right
once
now.
You zoom back out. By the way, take a look.
And when I zoomed back out, just in case you, when I zoomed back out, I actually refreshed.
Okay, but look, it's still not right. It's still not 100%. I mean, maybe it's not all full. Yeah?
Hey, how you doing?
It was 113.
I see 113 on our feed. 107.
107. I think it
Here, we're
looks
back.
okay. Say, I want to just tell everybody. You see
Marty
this-
in the house. How you doing, Marty?
Hi, Marty. I just want
We
to
got
tell.
people on a long line.
Okay, can I speak for a second?
Of course you can.
Okay, shush. You see this thing right in front of us? It's called Link NYC. So what it is, it's all over New York City. All the boroughs, they don't have them I haven't seen them in the Bronx, but probably in Fordham Road they probably have them. But there's like hundreds of them, thousands of them in Manhattan. And did you know that, I just want to let you know that if you ever have to make a phone call and you don't have your cell phone, this is like the replacement of a telephone booth because it's free. There is a keypad. You can make a phone call for emergency or a local phone call right here on this Link NYC. You can also charge your phone. It gives you the weather. It tells
more
you. Come
buffering?
close.
It might be the Link
Yeah.
NYC interviewing
Yeah.
with us for all that.
Okay, so
But I
if
don't
it's
know, I can't
buffering,
tell.
just give us a sec. So here's the keypad. You see it says charge your phone, dial
Actually, I don't see any
911,
buffering, babe.
free calling, everything I just mentioned, see? You see that? So if you ever need to have an emergency.
HC said it was her.
What was her?
The buffering. It was not
Oh,
us.
okay. It tells you the time. It also tells you, see, look, it has the temperature. So if you ever see this in New York City, you see what it looks like? It's just like a flat pole. They're like on every corner. And just in case you didn't know that, if you don't have a phone on you or you want to dial 911, here you go, and free calling. Plus, it also can tell you where the closest bathroom is. There's a USB and a power charger. So if you guys did not
Can it
know
tell you
that,
where the closest
yeah,
bathroom
it
is?
does if you look it up.
Here comes the train.
No, you cannot order a pizza, George. Look, it's
And order
look.
pizza.
New York Post, Food Insider. Everybody knows about this place. Grub Street, New York Times.
Consomme.
What exactly
Myrna
do you
says.
want? Are you gonna order
We're
it
gonna
yourself?
get the birria tacos.
You tell them, all right? I have the money. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? What do you want to order?
The birria tacos. How many comes in an order usually? $3.50 each. Let me get 3 and some consomme with that too.
Well, what comes in a package? Does it hold 4?
Well, I got 3.
Okay.
He's giving it 3.
Okay.
So 3 tacos.
And
You want 4?
no, whatever. No, what did you say?
You want 3 or 4?
Let me get 4
4 tacos.
Sorry.
and consomme.
And you wanted? Is there anything else supposed to add to it? Or?
No, just the consomme. Yeah.
Yes,
the
yes,
beef
yes.
soup.
The consomme. Yes. Small.
Small is
Small
good
for the
enough.
consomme. Yeah.
Small for the consomme. That'll be it.
That'd be it.
Want everything? You want onion, cilantro, and sauce?
Yes.
Yes.
You pay cash or card?
Cash.
I'll pay cash. You got it?
Yes.
Oh,
How much
good.
is it? Okay, great.
Oh, look.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, is there a number? The number's on here?
Yeah, that's your number.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
79.
Thank you.
79.
64,
They're up to 64 and it's 79. Look at the heater. It was so warm over there.
It was.
Okay, I missed everything. It was 19, but we got everything on it for them. The reason why I said to get 4, Aunt, they're
Oh, I love
$3.50
this.
each.
So clear.
Listen, they're $3.50 each. The reason why I said to get 4 is because the 4 are in the container.
Ah, yes, yes.
You know what I mean?
Then it's smart. Geniuses
I
like
probably
ourselves know exactly how much
We probably
food to
should have
order.
just got 2, but we could bring it home. And then there's the soup, the consomme,
Consomme.
and wouldn't take a dime.
Melanie
What
Martin,
was
how you
that?
doing? I see Melanie Martin
they
in the
helped
house.
me when we
All
got
of a sudden, we got
flag.
70 people.
I'm gonna have to read back everything.
How we go from 113 to 70?
I don't know.
No, instead people don't like ordering. They only want to see we.
Maybe someone else went live. Hi, Melanie.
Melanie, how you doing?
Whoa.
Brittany D. Time for the subway.
That was the number 7. That was
7
the
train.
number 7 train.
7 train.
Hi, Joe Hernandez.
Joe Hernandez in town. Joe Hernandez, the man, the myth, the legend.
What did HC say? Jeanette, did you
Roy
say
is live, Joseph says.
Did you
Well,
say
we're gonna miss
they
Roy,
do
having Roy here.
this every weekend? Yes. I think Birria is here every night, isn't it? Or they close
Who's here
on
every
Monday?
weekend?
Oh, you mean do the
They do this every day.
every day? Yeah.
Every day, HC. And this truck is here every night until like 1 in the morning. 1 in the
Thank
morning.
you, Colleen.
The sandwich truck is not here on Thursdays.
Wait, Norman Ross is here? Is Norman Ross here?
Is Norman Ross
I've
in the
never
chat?
seen him in our chat before.
Bamagator, how you doing? I didn't notice you before. Sorry about that. How's it going? Is Norman Ross here? I'm glad Norman Ross is here with his vegan tacos.
He could be joking.
It could be joke. This is George we're
No,
talking
all
about.
joking aside, there is a vegan quesadilla that I would love to try, but it's just too many trucks.
I don't think it's vegan. It is vegetarian.
It's
I don't think-
vegetarian, okay, but
I think there's some lard in there
where
somewhere.
is that?
Oh,
They make
I have
fresh,
to look for that.
What is it? What is it called?
That's on this too. That's
yeah,
on
what is the
Roosevelt
name?
Ave.
What is the name of the corn masa? Fresh masa, handmade. Oh,
The name of it starts. It's not a quesadilla. It's something else.
No.
The name starts with a T.
but they sell. Oh yeah, Tlordy.
Tokoya. Am
But
I
it's
saying
at
it
the
right?
quesadilla truck.
Someone in here must know it. Maybe, possibly. Someone must know what it's called. I can't remember the spelling of the spelling. 70, 71. We're going through it. They're chopping beef
79.
up there.
Let's look at some of the people.
How the guy asked, "Do you want everything on it?" You're damn right. We want everything on it.
I don't like raw
Jack
onions,
Rab
but
says,
whatever.
"Don't forget to like and subscribe."
Thank you, Jack.
It's something that
There's a
looks
platter
it's made
of it.
with masa. And I can't remember the name.
Yeah, when do they open till this truck? Do you remember it?
1
They're
one in
open
the
till
morning.
1 a.m. You could probably come
They're
at
open
1 and
till
there's a
1
long
and 1
line.
a.m. It's very busy
Hey,
all
Dave.
around. Many of the trucks leave
Torta.
at like 10 or 11. No, it's not a
It's
torta.
not
It's
a
something
torta.
else. It's something
no,
else.
No, it's a T and then an L after that.
TL something,
Yeah.
something, I think. And I can't remember
I
what the
feel
heck it's
stupid
called.
that I don't remember.
I feel silly that I don't remember. No, it's not a tamale.
Not a tamale. Hi,
Hey, oh, waitress, by the way. Nice to
Damn, what
see you
is
there.
it?
Oh, waitress with the pop in. We
It's
like the pop
also
in.
on.
72.
Wow, they're going quick now. It's also on the Here Be Bar 2
You
months
gotta
ago.
come visit and chow down.
What?
Myrna
Steven,
says
you're
she's gotta
adorable
come
too.
and chow down.
But you know who's really
in
adorable,
Jackson Heights.
Steven? Miles. His little puppy.
It's a whole bunch of letters.
I want Miles. I want to play with him.
It's a whole bunch of letters according to Hala.
What's a whole bunch of letters?
Never mind, it's a joke. It's called a joke. You missed it.
I can't see. Yeah, Miles is adorable. Stephen
Miles.
Fox's little doggy.
Miles Davis.
How old
the
is
little
he?
doggy.
I don't remember what you said. How old
Oh my
is
God,
he?
how old is
Is he
how
like
old
7
is the
months
doggy?
or something?
How old is your puppy now?
I remember you mentioning him. Listen to this. I remember this. I remember we were in the diner and we had gone live in the diner. And we were
73,
talking
we're
about
getting
dogs
closer.
and cats.
Little over a year. Oh,
and that
he's
might have
growing
been,
up. He's
that might have
becoming
been
an
like
adult.
6 months ago when we did that live.
Now he's
and,
a teenager.
And I remember you mentioning Miles because if I'm not mistaken, I think you said you named him after Miles Davis. I'm almost positive you said that.
I think you said
And
that.
we talked about all like pets, who had pets, and everybody
No.
named their little kitties and their dogs.
No, it's something else entirely.
Oh my God, we're gonna do this
We're gonna
all night
see it
'cause
on the
we're
menu.
idiots.
We're gonna go there and we're gonna see it
No,
on
you
the
could
menu.
you could look on that video.
I can look it up.
You could look up that Here Be Bar video right now and tell them what it's called, and then go to that part. Maybe I should. Do
I
it.
know what to look.
Do they have a big salad? Is that Alicia? I can't see.
Oh, wait a minute.
selling
They do have a
flowers.
big salad.
No, thank you.
No,
oh, that's
thank
Alan. I'm
you.
sorry. I just saw an A.
We can't type
Oh,
because.
Joe. Thank you so much, Joe Hernandez, for the $10 super chat. Look at
Thank you,
this-
Joe.
wait, what did he
Joe,
say?
what did you say? What did
Hold
Joseph
on.
say? Joe say?
for the snack funds for my favorite.
Team
my
Danette and
favorite
Anthony.
team, Danette.
Thank you very
so
much.
Joe.
Thank you.
We appreciate that so much. It's very
Thank
kind.
you.
Thank you.
It's so nice of you to say.
All right.
I
What are you
don't think I'm
doing?
going to find that
Anthony,
place.
you do this, I'll do that. You do this, I'll do that. You're not even looking in the right spot. You're looking at our video. What are you looking at?
Well, you're going to look at the video and you're
Never
going to have to
mind.
watch the video in order to
No,
find
I know
out.
where it is. Let me find it. I know. Watch, I'll find it. In
Come
2
here a
minutes.
little curious and leave a Danette and Anthony chat family friend, Jack Rabb says.
Aw.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
We appreciate that. We're getting closer and closer to number 79, which means there'll be tacos in the future.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the name of the video he did if you want to check it out. It is called
It was from sometime in January, I think.
I'm looking for it. Why are New Yorkers obsessed with
But these tacos, meaning this place that we're standing at right now,
why are you New Yorkers obsessed
Birria-Landia.
with these tacos?
Birria-Landia,
And I'll tell you what it is. But that truck
Tijuana
looks
style
delicious, too.
tacos. It has like homemade
Okay.
quesadillas.
Las Quesadillas on
Las
8511 Roosevelt Avenue. Oh, those look good. Moly quesadilla he had. Hold on.
And something else.
Wait, I'll tell you in a sec.
Oh,
You talk to them. I'll do it.
I'm talking to them. Hey, HC teacher, yes, that's so Oh, thank you, HC. Marisol. Did I say hello to you, Marisol? How you
Hi,
doing?
Marisol.
Welcome aboard. Just
Beans,
get chicken
lettuce,
mole.
cream, and cheese.
Beans,
This
lettuce,
is good
cream,
for
and
the
cheese.
vegetarians out
Good for the
there.
vegetarians.
And I think it looks delicious.
Beans, lettuce, crema, and cheese.
What is it called? Hold on. I'm waiting for him to say it. Mexican comfort food on Jackson Heights. Las, It's called Las Quesadilla, right on Roosevelt Avenue.
Yes. I'll hop out of the car and see.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's Tlacoyo.
TLA
Tlacoyo.
Tlacoyo.
Do you know what that is, George?
Tlacoyo.
76. We're almost there.
76 Tlacoyo. It's TLACOYO.
COYO.
No tamales.
Hi, touring different places. Great to see
Doing
you.
different places. Hey, she called 79. Wasn't that the number? I
No,
did not hear
76,
70.
I
No,
heard.
76. Let's see. People are getting happy. Look who's there, Danette. The people.
Oh, that's right, Vic.
people
We
picking
saw
up
you on
food.
Rhonda's stream. That's
We
right.
saw you on Rhonda earlier. We were still at home. Not yet out of the house. My feet were up. I was actually in bed.
Oh, ARB got it.
ARB
See?
got it?
Yeah.
What, the Tlacoyo?
77.
Oh my God. Oh, wait, just
77.
wants to know if we wait. Let me wait for the train to pass.
Subway time. Number 7.
Thank you, Marisol.
Straight
Hold
to
on.
the Mets.
Oh, wait, just wants to know: have you ever been to that Amish smorgasbord buffet in Pennsylvania? No, we haven't.
No, we haven't. We know which one you
It's
mean,
called. What is it called?
though. Oh, I don't remember.
No, I
Shady
do.
something.
Shady-
Shady Rest Palms. I don't know. Shady Brook.
Shady Brook, I think.
No, it's not.
No?
I'm making that up. Shady Rest Retirement Home. I
Are
don't know.
thicker than fresh quantities.
Shady Maple, I think.
Yeah, that's
Shady
it.
Maple, I
Okay,
believe.
shush.
Or
You're too
what's
loud.
the matter with that?
I want to read what ARB said.
Shady Maple.
Shady Baga. They are
Shady
thicker
maples.
than fresh tortillas and are stuffed with cheese, fava beans, cooked ground beans, chicharron, and other ingredients before being fried or toasted. It looks really good.
Yes.
I was like, I want that.
78.
One more to go.
78. Did you already pay?
Yes.
You just have
What
to
do you
give
mean?
him
You don't
your ticket.
remember?
I don't know what you were doing.
Mets win over the Marlins. Final
That is
score,
correct.
5-1. Let's go Mets.
I'm a Mets
That's
fan
right,
too.
touring
Yes.
different places. Okay, we're next.
Come ahead. We call the Squat and Gobble Amish Buffet, Jack Rabbit says.
Jack, you're hysterical.
It's called the Petticoat Junction.
What?
Uncle Joe is moving kind of slow at the junction.
I don't know if I want to go there. It seems weird that buffet.
What the thing?
Yeah.
What is it? Because it's so
All the way to
ginormous?
Pennsylvania
Is it
to eat
because
like-
they have like
like
upstairs?
79?
Yes.
79. There goes the net. The net. The net with a bag of goodies.
You want to go to the car?
I think we go to the car. I'll eat on the roof car. Traffic? No traffic.
81, 81.
I don't know.
I don't think we could eat inside. It's too messy. You want to put that
Too
down?
messy?
Oh, unless a car
You'll
comes
turn
and
on
wants a car comes and wants to park. Maybe
You know
we should
what
go
we'll
in the
do?
front. Maybe you're right. Come here.
Is the all right? Let's go in the front. It's safer. We hate to get hit by cars.
Safer. Okay, let's see.
Uh,
but you can
not
fit
just yet.
behind us.
I think you can fit behind us.
Oh
Oh no,
we're
no,
just
no! We're
have
gonna
a
be
bite
here a
and
little
then
bit
we'll
longer.
leave. Just a few minutes, thank you.
Hello.
Oh, the drinks that the girl was making behind us. She wants to see the drinks. I'll be right back, Aunt. Sonia
All right,
wants
goodbye.
to see. I'll be right back. You know what those drinks are, Sonia? That's the thing that we bought at the other place, but they have different flavors. So they have the horchata, I think it's called, that Joe said to get, and then they have like mango and orange. It's the mango manadas. Here we go. Look. Oh, look, she's pouring it in now. Look at that. Oh, there's a cucumber one. That one looks like strawberry or cherry. Oh, it looks so refreshing. Look at this. This one's pineapple. And this one, that one over there is the one we have in the car. Yeah, it looks delicious. Oh my goodness. They even have hot pepper they put on it. Wow. Okay. This place is amazing that they have like they're calling out numbers like they're inside. It's amazing. Man, those drinks were like the drink we have.
Alan Durian says they're called aqua frescas.
Oh, okay. All right.
All
Put
right.
it here.
I'll tell you what. I'll put the. You could put on the flashlight on our phone, on the other phone, and then we can get a good view of everything.
Okay.
I can see it.
All right.
Then they
You
can
want me
see
to put the
what's going on.
flashlight?
Yeah, just put the flashlight on.
Okay, hold on.
No, there.
There we go. Nobody
Watch
wants
this.
to see the flashlight. There he is! Oh my
You've
God!
never seen
What
me.
am I? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, guys.
That's what I
gotta show.
said.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, look.
Yeah.
Look. Holy mackerel, guys. Look at that. Oh, I'm trying to get it without having the... There we go. That's it. Look at those birrias. My God. Look at that. Oh, you guys, you don't know what this smells like. Open up the juice. Let's show that. But be careful. Okay, be careful. Look at that, guys. Oh, my God. Okay, I got to put this down. Hold on, because the smell of that. Joe, you don't know how much that smells.
You could drink this.
Holy mackerel. All right, I'm trying it right now. Does it come with a spoon?
No, I don't think there's one in
Whoa.
here. They didn't.
Look at that.
Give
Do you
you
see
one.
the steam? Do you see the steam? I don't want the light to be in your eyes. Oh my God. Whoa, that's spicy.
Napkins.
Johnny wants to know, is that the taco that is the orange color? Yes.
Yes.
All right, Anthony, go ahead. Let me
gonna
put this
go.
here if you want to dip.
I'm gonna. Yeah, just put it there.
Oh my God. No
Wait.
spoon, huh?
No spoon.
Oh, this is gonna
We
be-
also have some
All right.
some pickled onions.
Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't
with that
want
light.
the pickled
Look
onions.
at that.
I'm not a pickled onion guy.
Okay. I'm gonna dip it in. Okay, here we go.
How is that?
Whoa. Oh my God, Anthony. That is amazing and spicy.
I'm gonna throw a little bit of sauce on there.
Okay. That is amazing. The fresh, what's that green stuff called? I forgot. I can't even describe it.
The cilantro.
The cilantro is fresh
It's like a delicious punch in the face.
and it's hot in the back of my throat. Oh my God, and the meat is amazing, but what did Johnny say? What is that called? Yeah, cilantro. What is that called? The actual masa? What is that? A taco.
The taco?
The taco is unbelievable. I think that's what makes this better than other places, maybe. I think it's better than Mohu Mexican. What do you think? It's very good, isn't it? Whoa, that is amazing. The flavor. It's like a punch in your mouth. The flavor is amazing.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is as good as any taco I've ever had.
And the fresh like lime on there, it is amazing. Tortilla. I don't know what anything's called. My brain gets like blocked when I want to say something. I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. What do you think? You tell me. Hi, Brad. Great to see you. What do you think?
That's fabulous. Delicious.
I can't
the
get
flavor
over
of the meat.
Hi, Choppy. Look at
The
that.
flavor of the meat is fabulous.
Oh man, Sonia, you would
It
love
clears
this.
up your nose. A little and a dab of this hot sauce to go on it too.
I like the soupy stuff, but it's really, really
The soup.
spicy. It's so good.
Spicy. What was that we said? You know, somebody say we were like, oh shit.
All right, don't worry, just calm down. Don't
Sorry
do that
about
to
that.
Choppy. Yeah, what do you want to say?
Are we good? Oh, I thought we
Let me
went
just
out or
refresh.
something.
Hold on.
Let me tell you.
Oh, the cilantro is like so
That,
fresh.
the cilantro, the freshness of that cilantro.
And the lime on it. I just,
Joey,
I
how
can't
you
get over
doing?
all
How
the-
are you, Joey? Is everything
Hi,
okay
Joey.
with you?
I think
Is
he's
this
going
Joe-
tomorrow.
Joey, did you go into the hospital yet? We're
Look
going
at
to
that,
wish you luck,
guys.
pray for you, wish you good luck.
Oh,
Everything will be
Sonia, you
great,
eat
and
this
you'll
on
be back.
Thursday? I didn't know
You
that.
do?
Oh my God, my nose is opening up. But you know what? This here, I don't know if I'm right. Oh yeah, exactly. The cilantro is so fresh. Like you could, like I have a lot of it on
Cilantro
there.
itself smells terrible when it gets bad.
I
This is
actually
not-
scooped up more
this
cilantro.
Is so fresh, George.
And it's not like I love cilantro, but with certain foods, it's so good. I just have to tell you something, Aunt. Doesn't this tortilla remind you of Dorito a little? There's some kind of flavor in there. It has a Dorito flavor. What is that?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, the thing that AOB said.
This
that's-
is still one. I'm
that's
eating the
actually
same one.
truth. Some people like are genetically predisposed
at
to
this
think that cilantro
cilantro.
tastes like soap, and
It's
other
so
people love it.
good.
There is a reason why some people just don't like cilantro.
Why?
And it doesn't have anything to do with taste. It's like they're genetically wired for it to taste a little soapy.
I don't taste any cheese. Do you, Aunt? No.
I don't think cheese goes in that. There's no cheese, but that's the works with the cilantro. With
It has
the
a lot of
onions,
vegetables in it.
with the cilantro and onions, and they
Oh my
give
goodness,
you
this is
pickled
so good.
onions also on the side,
Yeah.
like if you want them. But I'm not a pickled onion guy. I don't like the vinegariness of it.
Oh my God.
I gotta tell you, I wasn't gonna have another one. I don't know. I don't know if I could resist it.
Go ahead,
Think
have
I could resist it? So hold the phone. I think I gotta go with another one.
What does that taste like? Is that like just
It's
tomato sauce?
it's pretty spicy.
You don't need any more spice because that's spicy.
Oh my gosh, guys. Wait.
Oh, my nose is all opening up. If you have any sinus problems, you need to eat this. But the back of my throat. Oh my God, the back of my throat, Aunt. It's burning, and I don't care. Like normally, I don't like that, but I don't care. Sonia said, "Enjoy, Anthony." They use the same broth heating up tortillas. What do you mean?
They dunk it in this.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that like a double thing?
Yeah, they dunk the
They don't.
tortillas
Is
in
that
this.
why it turns that color, George? Yeah, that's the reason, right, Aunt?
Mm-hmm.
90, 91.
Oh, it's amazing. I wish you guys were here with us so you could taste it. Ah, opening up my sinuses, exactly. I don't want any more, Aunt, but it was delicious. Are you satisfied? I can't get over the cilantro. That was like a cilantro experience. I mean, everything in it was delicious, the tortilla, but the cilantro was amazing. Like, if you don't like cilantro, you got to come here. I think it would change your mind.
If you don't like cilantro, I don't know if I dripped any on my coat, and I don't really care.
Jack!
Because if I did, then my coat is delicious.
I wish it would clear up my pimples.
Ah,
I would scoop them up.
that was good.
Don't you feel like the back of your throat is burning? Are we
That
really gonna
tastes good.
save this one taco? I can't.
No.
I don't really want any more.
You don't want no more?
All right, I'll have a bite. Do you want some more?
Have a bite, I'll have
You
the
were
rest.
right. I should have got 3. Oh, Anthony.
I was getting 3. I know my wife. I know the way she is.
Anthony, look at
Anthony.
this one. Hold on. This one's a big one. Look at all that meat in there.
Look at all that meat.
Look at that, guys. Whoa. The only
By
thing
the way,
I
the
would
squirt
do.
of lime also brings out the
And
brings out the liveliness of it.
The only thing I would change.
Oh, we got touring different
touring
places.
different places. He's
Hey.
been here.
Oh, I know.
Hey,
we
you
were
want to
talking
read
to
this?
him.
So listen, the only
it's all right.
the
I
only
can
thing
see
I
that.
would change, like personally, is I don't like the raw onions that much.
Then it's not a
But look
raw
at
onion.
all
The
those.
spices
Look
will
at that.
keep
Can you
warm.
see that? Can you see it? Yeah, put the light
My
on so they
meth
can
hat
see
is
this.
keeping me warm.
I'm not hot at all now. I mean
All right,
cold. I'm not
that's-
cold. Look for Munchie. And then just put it above me because I don't want the light in their faces. Juicy insanity. I'm so hungry. No, above. There you go. Right on the food. Look at that. Okay. All right, you can take it off. Stop. Take it off. Thank you. Wow. That is unbelievably delicious. There's a reason why they're so popular. They are so popular and in every borough. And a lot of people think that this is the best taco in all of New York City. All of New York City, every borough.
They might be right. I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't had every
This is
taco
only
in
the
New
second
York
time I've ever
City.
had something like this. The other one was at Mojo Mexican. And this is better.
This is better. This is a better.
This is so
this is a better
fresh.
taco. This is taco
it's so-
heaven.
I can't.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, I think a pepper went in the back of my throat.
No. Oh no, not the pepper in the back of the throat.
Let's get some water. Hold on.
That's gonna get her water. Wait, I got it.
That cilantro is amazing. I never tasted anything like that. Yeah?
It's delicious.
The cilantro
It's
is
fresh. Theirs
unbelievable.
is very fresh.
It's actually, when you bite into
Sometimes
it,
you don't get the fresh stuff.
when you bite into it, it's almost like you're getting it. You know, like when you press down on an herb and the oils come out and like you get the flavor of it. It's like that. You're biting down on the cilantro and you're actually tasting the herb. It's so amazing. I mean, I sound like a broken record saying the same thing over and over again, but that's the first thing you taste. It's so spicy.
You could eat this consomme like a cup of soup.
I don't know why anybody
Eat the
would order a
consomme
large.
Why would they get a little large? Because some people actually grab a spoon and they eat it like a soup.
Yeah, but it's very, very, very spicy. Yeah. I can't take them anywhere, guys. I'm sorry, we're missing what everybody's saying. Hold on. Oh, Alan says, growing up as a Mexican-American, cilantro is a quintessential flavor.
Is that Alan Duran?
Yeah, I don't. What else do I eat cilantro? Oh, guacamole. I think that's all. Anytime I ever eat it, or if I go to a Mexican restaurant and I get mole,
And then
like,
we'll get it on it.
Yeah,
And
but
of
they don't
course,
put
there's
a lot. They don't put a
certain
lot.
like Asian dishes might have some cilantro mixed in
What happened to
there.
Anthony's bib? You don't know what we use when Anthony does the laundry. What do you use on your
We
clothes?
use a lot of shout.
It's not
and
me.
a lot of
it's
that
him.
OxyClean.
He uses a lot of Shout. I have to buy Shout every month because he has to shout it out, right, Aunt?
I'm cleaning up the mess here.
Oh, isn't it good in guacamole?
I could keep
Oh.
the soup, but I don't think I don't
Nah,
think
throw
we'll
it
keep
out.
the soup.
Wow, that
But
really
you gotta have
opens
the
up my
soup.
nose.
Let me tell you, you may not eat the consomme that comes with it, but you gotta get it.
Lots of Shout, Myrna. I'm not joking.
No, it's true. They use a lot of shout.
Let me throw this out. There's tissues in the car. When you get in the car, you can blow your nose. Go ahead, throw that in here. Talk to the crowd. Let me throw this out and I'll be right back. And there's water. Here, take this. I'll be right back.
Lots of shout. Shout and that other one, 5-in-1 Oxy or something like that. A big shout out to Consomme. A big shout out to Consomme, cilantro, and birria. There's nothing like there's nothing like chopped up stewed beef. OxyClean rocks. Danette is rocking the trunk. She's got the trunk open. We got 78 people in the chat. We got 57
let's go.
thumbs up. If
Maybe you
somebody
wanna
hasn't
get-
given it a thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up because
Let's
those
go.
thumbs up let people know that we're fun.
All right, get in the car, crazy man.
I'm gonna get in the car.
Here, give me that.
You wanna get help? there?
Yeah.
You sure you're okay?
Oh my gosh. He's drunk on consomme. All right. Let's go to the next place, if there is a next place. I don't know. That was really, really good. That was really good.
Missed the window for Don Munchies.
Don Munchie. Why, they closed?
I think they closed at 10:30.
Well, what time it is
It's
it?
10:22.
Uh-oh.
No.
My door's too far away. Hold this for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that guy just came out of the door and there's a party going on in that
There's a
room.
party going on around here to
Well,
celebrate
me personally, I don't really want any
last
dessert
throughout the year.
because that drink was so sweet.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give this to Danette.
I personally don't want any sweets.
That's okay,
do you?
that's okay, that's okay.
I mean, do you? You want it? We could go there.
You think it's possible he's still open?
I'll drive by there. Just let's see what it is. I'll go back to Roosevelt Avenue and we'll see. Ah. That's all right, Choppy. You know what? Anthony decided not to put a notification out. I'm saying this morning. It seems so long ago, but
She means like a written
yeah.
community page
and
thingy.
and that was his fault. And then we had problems at the park.
And we had problems at the
But it
park.
was so
Although it was
beautiful
nice, it was
today.
a wonderful
It was so
day.
nice.
Now, Danette was not properly dressed.
Yeah, I wasn't properly dressed. I thought it was warm, and it isn't.
Let's be serious. She was not properly dressed for that day out. Tied and downy soft. That's a story. I can tell that one. It's a sidebar.
What?
I'm not going to tell the downy stories.
Yes, I'm leaving.
The downy story is for another day when we have more time.
Downy? What
Downy,
story?
my downy story. Downy so. It was called.
The thing with your mother?
Yes.
Oh no.
Was it really just my mother?
No. I don't even think you should tell that story.
I'm not. Danette doesn't think that story should be told, but I think I will
By
tell
the
it.
way,
Not tonight. I
can
want
I-
at night
will
when I'm
save
more.
it.
When I'm more. What do you call it?
Unhinged?
When I'm more unhinged. I'm already partially unhinged, but I'm not unhinged enough. When I get really unhinged, the downy can come out.
Listen, some people think that we were exaggerating on that last story about the car and the dust on the car. But we were not. That really was a fitted sheet on that car.
It really was a fitted
And we
sheet.
can't close the... I don't know if you explained it right, Aunt, that... we
Oh,
couldn't-
what about?
The garage has 3 cars in it. It's like a 3-car garage, but
Each garage,
inside
there
the
is-
garage, there's no divider. Like it's all one big
Yes,
garage.
there are many garages where we live. Each garage is a 3-car garage, and each garage, which is a 3-car garage, has 3 doors.
that only go straight in and straight out. That's it.
Yes.
And so our
you
garage
have
door
neighbors.
is closed when we're not there.
Yeah, we close our garage door, but we
Everybody
have 2
does.
neighbors in there.
So if they go in there, technically they could like touch our car or whatever.
A
we
neighbor
could
in
touch
the
theirs, even though we don't do
now
that.
neighbor in the
Nobody
middle.
does it.
A neighbor in the middle. Jack.
It's where you are.
All right. It
Look,
looks
but
like
I can't
we're back.
see you. Look, I can't
Well,
see where you are.
All right. It
Look,
looks
but
like
I
we're
can't
back.
see you. Look, I can't
Well,
see
you got to give it some time. It takes there's a delay, you know.
What's the
You
delay?
sound like J. Peterman, Chopsko. We lost you.
Peterman.
We are back. I believe we're Peterman, Chopsko. We lost you.
Peterman.
We are back. I believe we're back. You
I'm
might
not
see
back.
us.
Listen, I can't even get us
Well,
back. Well, that's
I
just
see the screen.
weird.
The screen is up. Just put it back on, honey.
I'm typing our name in. It won't come up. Look at
Oh
that.
man.
There's a dead zone here as well.
And we're back. Holla says we're back.
Okay, good. As long as you guys could see.
Now, as
That
I was
weird,
saying,
wasn't it?
Jaguar
I don't know
is
what
the
this
neighbor
guy's
in the
doing.
middle.
All right, is this it?
There's a
here?
neighbor in the
We'll look
middle.
For it. Oh, maybe it's the next block.
Is it? Yeah, it
Go
could
ahead,
be.
keep talking.
Jaguar is the neighbor in the middle. And the neighbor in the middle is the guy who wanted to sand some doors.
You didn't tell the whole story over?
And so that's the guy. Now his door outside is now covered in dust. He must have brought it outside and sanded one final door.
I
But
don't
now
know.
he has a whole mess of doors sitting in the garage now.
He
He's
says
got a
he has
whole
no
mess of
left,
doors.
but he has like hinges and
Whole
other,
mess of
other
doors,
things.
planks. And now it's going to be time to like paint.
I cannot believe, Anthony, that there's vendors and trucks everywhere, like on every single corner. Really? Can they see us? Because I can't see us. Look, there's nothing
Does
on the
anybody
screen.
see us?
I can see the chat, but I don't see anything.
Hey, touring
the
different places.
screen.
Thanks, Robert, for putting touring different places.
Okay, I'm glad.
Link in the
they
chat.
could see, but I can't. Isn't that odd? Look at mine.
I get
Look, it's
yours
black.
is not.
You see it? There's
does
the chat,
anybody? Then don't do that.
What? I'm
You're
showing
blocking
them.
the view of the people
I'm
that
just
can
showing
see.
them that I
I
can't
know.
see
Danette sees
nothing.
nothing.
Now it's dead. Look at that. Look at that. Look at my phone. It just died.
Danette's phone is dead.
Look at that. What is that in?
No, just close the YouTube app
Okay.
and reopen it, honey. That's Owen says they see us.
Good.
Yes,
It's
all
just
good.
me.
Chop Skull
I
says.
don't know why. It must
Name
be a bad
that too.
weird zone.
Last night's naming was good. Rest in peace, George says. Yes, I see you, Colleen says.
See those things?
Every time you turn that on, it
Anthony,
seems you
have to
lose us.
Give me a chance, Aunt. Give me a chance.
Oh, that's what it is. I
Why?
understand what it
Oh,
is.
because I have it plugged in.
Yeah,
I
because
just
when you
unplugged it. No, I just unplugged it. That's what it is.
yes, when you turn that
I
on,
know. Never mind. It's not important.
you're freezing
Anthony,
the what do
did
you
we
call?
pass it?
We might have paid. They
No,
might have
maybe
left.
They left.
They might have left. I told you. I think it was late.
Sound is going in and out. Sonia said.
Sounds going in and yeah, but we need to like wait and see. Is anybody having problems with the sound right now?
All right, give me a minute. I think we hear.
I think we feel good. We're driving. We
Here
see
it
the
is.
thing. There's the what do you
There
call?
it is, Ann.
There they are. I
You
wonder
gotta
if
at
they're
least
still
go out
open.
and show them, Aunt. Go out
I
and show
should at
them.
least go out and show them.
Here, right here. Go out and show them. Good.
I gotta show you Don Munchie.
You want
See
me
if
to
I can
hold
get
it?
anything. Hold that while I get out.
Okay.
Hold that while I get out, buddy. Thank you, sweetheart.
I think you have to refresh when you get out, okay?
I gotta do what?
Refresh it when you get out there.
All right. I know. I don't want to close the door. You gotta give me a sec, babe. You guys still open? You have churros? The churro bites?
Churro bites, yeah.
Can I get an order of them? Everything else all gone? You have the fried plantains too? What kind of things can we get on the fried plantains? Are those the soft ones? Those are the soft fried plantains. The sweet ones. What kind of things can we get on it?
So we usually serve them with condensed milk and strawberry jam, or it can be Nutella, some people put sour cream and condensed milk. And I also can make you the mini packets.
You know what? Let me just get an order of the churros.
For
The churro
churros,
bite.
you get one topping on the side. It can be Nutella, condensed milk, chocolate sauce, or strawberry jam.
How about we go Nutella? Thanks very much. I hope you don't mind. I'm on YouTube right now. We're live streaming. I wanted to stop by and show Don Munchie. We're going dessert. I hope everybody is happy about that. You don't see too many food carts completely devoted to dessert.
Yeah, right? That's what we are.
How long have you guys been here?
So it's been a year and like probably 2 months.
A year and 2 months?
Yeah.
You doing well? I bet you are.
Yes, it was basically cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you the cajeta, which is the Mexican caramel. It's
Oh, it
made
sounds
out
good.
of, goat's milk. So it's a different type of.
That sounds good. We gotta try
For
it.
you to try it.
We gotta get it to the bottom of the container because we've used a lot of it today. Yes, George, squeeze. We want to squeeze it out. Now look, Lou.
Yeah, we also have different munchies too. We have the corn, the mayo and stuff.
Oh yeah, you also make the corn, like the elote,
You got it, yeah.
which I know my wife would like, but she's not hungry enough for the corn tonight. She's in the car waiting in anticipation. How much do I owe you, by the way?
It's maybe 650.
$6.50?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You can find us here Thursday through Monday.
Thursday till Monday. You're closed Monday and Tuesday, right?
Actually, we close Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Appreciate it. Take care and have a good night.
Good night.
Da, da, da. It's Don Munchie. Yes, thank you.
Whoa, it smells like a festival in here. You want some churros too, Choppy? Anthony, it smells... Whoa, it smells like when you go to the feast.
I know.
Here, you hold this.
You hold that.
And are you going to try it now?
We gotta try.
All right, let me back up and get back in the spot. Hold on. Because I don't want to be...
You gotta get someone move.
Well, this isn't a spot. I've got my
Well, it's enough
blinkies
of
on.
the spot.
Anthony, what exactly did you get?
I got the churro bites. And I got
What was that, Nutella?
Don
Oh, let me
Munchies.
see the name.
Don Munchies.
Okay, hold on. Don Munchies, okay.
They're off Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Okay.
So they're there from Thursday to Monday.
Do you want me to open it and you hold this? You're going to do it?
You-
Okay, good. Let me hold the forks.
You hold the forks, buddy. Oh, thank you. And I got Nutella and Mexican caramel, which made with
Joe, I'm picking up another bag.
made with goat's milk.
Wait, what is it?
Mexican caramel
I
is
thought it
made
was...
with goat's milk.
I thought it was...
And this is Nutella.
Okay, this is caramel?
Yes.
Oh, be careful, please. I'm showing them the car instead of you. All right, here's your fork. All right. Go ahead. Now, what are you going to try first?
Churro bite.
You could just pick it up with your finger. You don't
And
need that.
what's going on with the fork?
Okay, churro. What's that? What do you think?
That is very cinnamony and crisp.
And what's the other one? Your hand, Aunt. Your hand. It's all hand. Hands. Oh. All right. Which one do you like better?
I
The
didn't
gimbals.
really get any, which one did I like better?
Which sauce do you like better?
I don't know. I didn't taste this
Well,
one
let's
yet.
go. Try it. See, me, I would probably like a plain. All right. You take too long to decide. Let me just try this. Okay, there it is. What do you think? Oh, it's crunchy. Oh my God, Aunt. Look at that. Oh, it's very crunchy.
I gotta get some.
I would have just got maybe some powdered sugar.
Oh yeah, I could have got just the powdered sugar.
It's delicious. That may be the best I've ever tasted. What do you think?
This is the. I'm gonna tell you, this is the finest churro experience I've had.
I like that they're little bites. I like that, you know why? Because then you get the ends. You know what I mean? You get the crispy ends. You know what I mean, Aunt?
Good with heavy mayo, Heather W says.
Oh, no.
That's right, Steven. It's like Mexican
All right,
biscotti.
put the tops on.
I'm going to do that.
Okay. Why don't you hold this and I'll do it? Here, take this and hand me that. Anthony, hand me that. Okay, let me do it. I
Wait.
got it. Let go, I got it. Thank you.
The churro's very crunchy,
So what
folks.
happened? They ran out of everything? What happened? You're not going to believe what I
Okay.
just did.
What happened?
I dropped the caramel on the floor. Let's hope the top is still on.
Oh my God.
Hot Mess Productions. I don't even know where it went. Just keep talking.
Anyway,
I'm going to look for it.
I think I've saw that name, but I don't know where that is. Where that is, Joseph.
What is it?
Sopapillas.
What is that, soup?
George, no, I don't know. You need to find sopa
Oh, wow,
pillos
man.
from Mexico.
And it landed with the lid was on, but it popped off. See, look, this one just popped off. These lids are not going back on. But it landed straight up, so I could just throw it out. See this lid?
And I love that.
Oh, my
I love the
God.
caramel.
I don't know if that was the caramel or the other.
That's the caramel, I
Anthony,
think.
this lid does not. See it? It doesn't go back on.
I don't know
sorry,
which
we're
one
gonna
it
have
is.
to throw them out because it's not going back on. It's like you shouldn't took. It's like you're not allowed to take it off. All right, I gotta go get that before. Just entertain them, man.
Well, the net's
Get
cleaning
that.
up. I'm going to eat a churro.
All right, I gotta close this. Did it come with a bag?
No, I didn't ask for a bag.
No, it did. Didn't it come in a bag?
Oh, yeah, it did.
Here's the bag. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I'm easily confused by churros.
These are delicious, and I don't really like churros at all. That is so good. I think it's because it's fresh. All right, I'll put that in the back too. All right, entertain the chat. Talk to the chat.
Car is full of ants, George says.
Let me get
Not
this out of
yet,
there.
but we're getting there. It's full of ants. You see an ant right in front of you in the camera.
Yeah, you're an ant.
The ant loaf. It's all fun and games until you drop a churro. That's right,
Oh
Jack.
my God, it's like tipping over. I gotta get it. Hold on. Holy mackerel. You have no idea.
This is a delicate operation,
it was
guys.
on its side. And now I gotta get the lid. Hold on. Oh my God.
It's a delicate operation, guys.
Oh my God.
Mexican caramel down.
How lucky am I that it landed that way? All right, here, let me.
That was a tragedy, too, by the way, because
You need
that stuff
this?
was liquid gold.
I don't like all that extra. I'm glad you put it on the side. Did they ask you? Like,
I, for one,
usually they put it
welcome
on it,
the
right?
ant overlords. Usually they put it on it, but she did not offer to put it on it.
Oh.
She put it on the side. There's so many toppings they have. The list
God.
goes on and on. She said they had nothing, but then she said, but I could also make you the mini pancakes. I could make you the...
Oh, you should have got the mini
I should have got the mini pancakes.
Why didn't you get the mini
You want me to go and get the mini
No,
pancakes?
it's too much now.
I could get the mini
Why didn't you
pancakes,
get
guys.
that? Who gets mini pancakes? Nobody. Nobody gets that. Churros you could have got from the lady on the street.
I could have got the mini
well, you
pancakes.
tried.
Next time I'm going to get the mini
right,
pancakes.
where are we going
You
now?
got to come to Don Munchies here on Roosevelt Avenue.
How long have we been on? When did we start?
How long have we been on? We've been on 99
When did we
minutes.
start? I forgot.
We started at 9 o'clock.
Wow.
Wow.
right, let me see. Hold on.
Anthony.
Wow.
Wow.
right, so what was your favorite thing?
I believe we've been on 99 minutes. My favorite thing tonight, I got to tell you, it's tough. Let me tell you, there is Nutella very good is correct.
That's why
I want mole, Joseph
The
says.
reason why it took so
Joseph
long is
wants
because
mole,
it was
but not with
caramel.
anything. He just wants the mole.
Nutella very
Just wants
good.
the sauce. Nutella very good.
Good night, Liz. Thanks for coming.
Is Liz
Thank
saying
you.
good night, Liz? It was wonderful to
It's
have
like
you here.
Kramer dropping a junior mint. That happened the other day, yesterday, with the M&Ms.
Yes, Kodai
Remember?
Singa, Ghost Fork, touring different places.
Caramel
The
down.
Ghost Fork,
Caramel down.
Caramel down. Cachete, it's made out of goat milk, Mexican caramel. That's what the lady gave me, George. Yes, it's a caramel made with goat's milk.
Honestly, no joking though. This neighborhood has so many such diversity of all different kinds.
Did I have did we have momos, Heather wants to know? No, we didn't do the momos. We
did
might.
3 things.
I don't think
and
we did
have
3 things.
leftovers.
Actually, we did 3 things. We have leftovers. We went to Birria-Landia
Hey,
for
Smith, how
Birria
you doing
Tacos,
there?
and we finished it. We finished the
Thank
tacos.
you,
That's how
Vic.
good they were.
Oh,
We
the
went to
tacos
Tia
were
Julia,
good.
Tia
That
Julia,
sandwich is
and got a
amazing.
samita,
wanna try beef next time, 'cause George
milanesa
said.
of chicken. The sandwich was ginormous. I have leftovers.
half.
We still have leftovers.
Or more
We
than
saw
half.
another place where they were cooking Venezuelan food, but we didn't know what
So
anything
good.
was. But it smelled great,
didn't
and
wanna
it had
get that 'cause it was
sandwiches,
so
and the
big.
sandwiches were big. They were like freaking
Well, you're not in.
they were like Ed Norton sandwiches. That's how big they were. Well,
Just put
forget
yourself in.
Dagwood. They were like Ed Norton sandwiches. And I didn't know
Ed
what
Norton.
anything was. And that's why I was calling out for help in the chat. I was saying, is there a Venezuelan in the house? But nobody was there. Like, what is this stuff? What is this stuff?
Wait.
What happened?
Don't know how long I will be in the hospital for. I love you all. Joey, we're all going to be praying for you that you
Joey, we're all looking
everything
out for you.
goes well for you, okay? And we're going to be thinking about you tomorrow morning as well.
Joey, we're going to be
I
thinking
can't
about
see
you tomorrow
what
morning.
Joseph said because I think it's capitals and I can't, for some reason I can't see capitals.
Joseph?
No, not Joseph.
Oh my, huevos,
Oh, yeah,
rancheros, something about something with a whole lot of foodstuffs in it. Joey, we're all going to be thinking about you. We're all pulling for you. We're going to be flying that. We're going to be flying in that plane with you. So
You'll be okay.
you're going to be okay, and we're all going to be there with you, right, guys?
Yes. Absolutely.
We got those fingers crossed, praying hands. We'll look into the future, and you're going to be back before you know it. Back and better than ever. Prayers for Joey is right, Joe Hernandez. We got a lot of Joes in the chat tonight. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the surgery. You're going to come through it with flying colors. Yes, like from the Honeymooners, HC teacher. Ed Norton.
Those big
Like a Norton
sandwiches.
sandwich. But I don't know what it is. Like I said, I didn't have a Venezuelan in the chat.
No, but we can't get everything.
You can't get everything.
There's trucks on every corner. There's other ones. that
There's
we didn't
trucks
try.
on every corner. Right over here, we're passing a joint called Bar Burger, and I don't even know what they're doing. We got another truck over there that says, just keeps flashing
Heather
pickup
said those
order.
tacos are on her list. Heather,
The
you
tacos
don't live
are on the
far
list.
from here, right?
Heather, we should have brought your basket with us. We could have just dropped it off.
There's a
You
place
don't live
called
far. You
Tornado
got to put the
Place.
tacos on your list. You got to get
Oh
the
my
tacos,
God.
Heather. You got to get it.
If you like spicy and fresh,
Spicy, fresh flavors,
no,
fresh beef, fresh cilantro, fresh.
That's what it's.
Yeah, whatever it is. Pay no attention to the net. She doesn't know the name of anything. It's
Just
a better
shine
air
the chair off the
conditioner. That's
mirror.
right.
It can be better than an air
Steph
fryer.
sells stuff by the seashore.
Hi,
How you
Steph.
doing,
Great to
Steph
see
sells
you.
stuff. We
Raphael
like having
special,
Steph in the house.
$19.99. A huge burrito with your choice of chicken. Wow, Joseph, that actually sounds delicious.
That
but we
sounds
can't eat no
delicious.
more.
We
It's
can't
too
eat no
much.
more. We gotta go. There's so many things we want to
You
do,
could
and
have
we're gonna
peeped
take you
and
guys
thrown
with
it
us.
out the window like a football. That's right.
That's right. The football wedding. Does anybody know what that is? Because Danette and her family used to talk
Yeah,
about
but
that.
I wasn't around when they. I
She
born
wasn't
yet.
around.
But
It
when
was
my-
too early.
when
That
my
was
parents
too. That
were
was too
younger,
far back in time.
When my parents parents were younger, they spoke about the football wedding. And I wanted to do it. I thought it was cool, but
Danette had this idea we would have
a good idea.
Danette's parents used to tell her about something called a football wedding.
thought it was
Does
fun
anybody
sounding.
know what that is? It's an Italian thing
has
or
nothing to do
a
with
Harlem
football.
thing, and it has nothing to do with football. The football wedding.
Look, here's another stand with a lot of
Her
people.
parents told her about things, something called a football wedding. And Danette was like, I
was
really
like,
want to
wow, that sounds
I
like
want to have a
fun.
football wedding. I also want to do a football wedding. That
That's
sounds
where
like
we went.
fun.
There's the truck. He's still there.
That's the Tia Julia. He's still there.
And then there's this place where they're cooking up storm.
And that's the place. That's the place with that's
at
the
all the
place
people. It's
with the
still
thousands of
crowded.
people. They still want Venezuelan food, but what is it?
It's probably Venezuelan meat.
Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Danette and Anthony. Joe Hernandez is signing off.
Take care,
Joe.
Joe. Thanks again
You're
for
the
the
best.
super
Thank you
chat.
so much for coming.
Appreciate
And
it.
we'll see you again real soon. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. No, wants to know what part of Brooklyn. No, we're not in Brooklyn.
No, we're in Queens.
We're not in Brooklyn. We are in
Jackson
Queens.
Heights.
Jackson Heights.
Roosevelt Avenue.
Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue, Elmhurst, Corona type area.
Yes, exactly. Hi, Eric A. Great to see you.
Eric A., thanks for coming in. Anyway, Danette had this thing. Like, she thought, I want to have a football wedding, too. I've heard about it. No sleep till Brooklyn. That's right, Robert.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
I want to have a football wedding. And we were like, what's a football wedding? I
Everybody
was
thought
like,
it
what's
was
a football
stupid.
wedding? And everybody thought, you can't do it. Danette's father said, you can't do that, Danette. They won't think it's civilized. Or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't
They're not going to
civilized
think
in
it's
the 90s.
civilized.
So, like, our family with people so drunk they're falling on the floor at our wedding.
Football weddings
was
are an
civilized,
Italian
right?
tradition that dates back to the 1940s, Stephen Fox says.
There you go.
Correct them or no?
It sounds
Where
like
they
fun.
wrap up a bunch of sandwiches
It's
and
just
you
like
go,
hundreds
and
of
you go,
sandwiches.
like, I don't know, I'll take a ham and cheese down here, and you fling a sandwich through the air like a football, quote unquote, and it lands in someone. Sounds worse than a shotgun wedding, George says. It's the
what do you
football
wanna-
wedding in the shotgun
I
position.
don't know where I'm going. You gotta tell me.
I gotta tell you where you want to go.
Just put it in home or something.
Put in home. We're gonna have to either pull over.
Do it
or you
quick.
hold it.
Sorry,
put in
guys.
home. I'm gonna put in.
Oh,
home.
$5.50 for Colleen. Thank you for stopping
Thank you
by,
so
Colleen.
much. Thank you, Colleen.
And have a good evening and
Thank
have a
you
good
so
night.
much for
Sweet
being here.
dreams.
We're going to turn.
Wow, look at over here. What's
at
over here, Aunt? Look at all
96th
these people eating
95th
here.
Street. Oh no,
Look
we're
at
not
all
gonna
these
turn.
places.
Yeah, I know. They're
Oh my
everywhere.
God, there's a whole pig over there.
You
Look
saw
at
a
this
whole
corner
pig?
to the left. Look at all this. Look, there it is, La Quesadilla. That's the place.
That's the place.
Oh my God.
You want to see if they did,
No, I
if they
can't
got
eat no
anything?
more, no.
You can't eat no more.
Which way do I go? Left, right? What'd you say?
Turn to Junction Boulevard,
Give me
right
that
here.
phone. Right here? Okay. So this is it, Junction Boulevard.
This is Junction Boulevard.
One
Turn
side
right
of
here.
the street this is the famous spot. One side of the street is Corona, and the other side
Good day to you, Colleen.
is Jackson Heights. We're right in the middle.
Good night. It's
Good
very
night,
late for Colleen. 5:30 in the
Wow.
morning, 5:50
5:50
in the morning. Thank you for
Amazing.
coming by. We really appreciate it. Yes, the football wedding. Danette wanted a football wedding.
I thought it was
partially because she thought it sounded like a cute idea, partially because she thought it sounded like a cheaper idea, partially
Yes.
because she loves sandwiches.
Yes, that's
Danette
right.
loves sandwiches almost more than she loves me. Is that correct?
No.
No, you love me
Who's
more.
that?
Do you love me more? Deborah Barron.
Hi,
Deborah Barron. The original Lemon Ice King Corona is nearby. That's
yes,
right.
We've gone there before.
We've gone there
everyone
before. I wonder if he's still open.
You want to go there?
You want to check to see if he's still open? Because I could go for lemon ice.
You could?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's
It's
where we
refreshing.
that's where we discussed all the kung fu
We
fighting.
discussed
remember?
kung fu fighting.
Everybody was kung
Fu fighting.
That's when Sonya found the
Let's see if he's open.
Chinese slippers. Everybody, don't forget to thumbs up this video before you leave if you're leaving. Right, Sonya? Remember?
5 minutes. So go straight
All right.
ahead and then turn left.
All right, I'm
at
sorry for the
45th
back and
Avenue.
forth. Okay. All right, give me that.
I'm gonna give you that.
You know what else is over there, Aunt? They have some delicious empanadas.
Oh yeah, I
can't
don't
eat
think I could
anymore.
do that.
I
The
can't
Chinese slippers. That
That's
is correct. Bus stop. We gotta stop. Sometimes, Owen, we have to stop in the bus stop.
Anthony, I don't.
The
I don't
football
go
wedding.
here, I still gotta
You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go
41st,
straight ahead.
okay.
45th Street, Avenue, Street. I don't know what street
Oh, we're
it
only
is.
like 6 minutes away.
Yeah, it says we're very close. Nothing like a
Ooh.
lemon ice. That's right. I might get a lemon
And the
ice. I don't
lemon
know
is
why.
delicious,
I like
right?
lemon.
Yeah, the last time we tried different ones, and the lemon was good.
The lemon is good.
Wow, these people don't go to bed, Anthony.
Nobody goes to bed.
What if
It's
they
Sunday
have to
night.
get up early?
What if you have to get up early? I don't know. This is like a very
don't
late night
know.
top part of town.
That's why it's late night bites.
Anyway, back to Heather. Yes, if you have that on your list, you got to hit Birria-Landia.
Go tomorrow.
You also got to hit, if you have never been to Tia Julia, you got to go there. You got to go there and get
first
yourself
place.
a samita.
And
You
that
got to get
drink
that
was
Mexican
good, too,
dagwood
the one
sandwich.
that Joe told us to get.
And the horchata.
The horchata.
Joseph Taylor told us to try the horchata. That was
Hey,
good.
Joe, where you live in
I remember. You remember that stream with the Chinese slippers, HC?
Yes, that was I think our first late night bites, I believe.
That might have been the first of the late
I'm not
night
kidding.
bites.
But Anthony, Joe lives in Connecticut, right, in New Haven, and right before you get off the exit to go see him in New Haven off 95, I believe this is 98. Yes.
Is this where?
Anyway, they have a whole, like by the water, they have like,
back
Anthony,
level.
they have like 15 Mexican trucks, remember?
I know.
I wonder if they have horchatas there. Joe, have you
Horchata?
ever been there? Horchata. Have you ever been there, Joe?
I wonder if they have something I can't pronounce the name of there. That's what I got to
how
do
to
with that.
say
You
it.
have any idea? You guys,
Stop
you have
picking
no.
on me.
Yeah, I got to pick on the net. You have no idea how many words I got to fill in the blanks for the net during the course of
It's
our
true.
conversations.
Sorry, but it's true.
She starts saying something like,
I say,
I
"What's
want to
this?"
go and get
It's so weird. I don't. This happened to me like this is about,
ham. No,
I would say
yeah.
it's about 2 to 3 years. This has happened to me where my brain is forgetting what things are called. I'm not forgetting things. I'm just forgetting what things are called. I don't know why. And I know I'm so good with faces. If I meet you, I'll never forget you. But I may not know what your name is.
Then that might not know what your name is.
It's terrible.
That's actually true. That's true.
I don't know why that's happening. It's making me nervous that I can't remember what things are called. I'm looking straight at it, and I'm not knowing what it's called.
Well, you know what is? You've always been bad with the names of things.
I know,
You've
but
never
this is
been
like,
bad at remembering
Anthony, I
faces.
don't remember that this is called a scarf. I just asked you before.
Oh my God, that was funny. Please
say-
don't remember
I
what
say,
what
Anthony,
scarves
what is
are.
this?
Banana water is also good, George says.
What did he say?
Banana water is good.
Banana water.
Banana
We
water.
are now on 108th Street.
We're
by the
now
way,
on
in
108th
Corona.
Street. For anybody that loves
Do you
to
have it
tour
backwards or-
Corona,
Yeah, the other thing
I'm facing
that's really
the
good,
facing the street.
The other thing that's really good in Corona is Parkside
Italian restaurant.
But not everything is great, but some things are really great that you got to go there. For instance, their bread basket, I don't know any
They have an
other,
amazing bread
I don't know
basket.
any other restaurant that gives you the sausage bread or the meat bread.
Dave Jeffrey says it happens to the best of us. It certainly does. There's nothing wrong with my sweetheart in that.
Oh, thank you, Dave.
Everybody forgets stuff. I forget stuff. I forget different kinds of things.
Well, that's why we have each other, right? One of the reasons we have each other is we bounce off of each other, right?
Yes, that's
so we
right.
help each other. So anyway, Parkside has a great basket. They also have, I always mention this all the time, they have great stuffed artichokes. I don't know why they make it delicious.
Oh, they
although
do.
We
They
haven't
do.
been there in a couple of years. We haven't actually been there in a couple of years.
They really
So,
do
I
have
don't
great
know.
stuffed artichokes.
I don't know if it's still good.
Oh, bye
anymore.
for now. Touring different places is
Bye,
taking
touring
his
different
leave
places.
of us.
Have a
Thank you
great
so much
night.
for stopping by.
Oh, we just
Let's do
put this in
donuts around City
Parkside.
Field.
What's going on here? You see what I mean? They're cooking right outside their door.
They're cooking
They're
outside
making
the door. There's quesadillas right there in
Oh my
front of that
God.
shop.
All
In
right.
front of that shop.
Okay, Anna, you ready? Oh, is it open?
Is it open? Is it closed?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
closed.
closed.
It's right there. You
All
can show
right.
it to them.
At least we went for a trip.
I don't know why it's closed. I don't know why this guy's going right through a red light. He just passed me.
Unfortunately,
I'm sitting at the red line. Do you
unfortunately closed.
see that? Yeah. All right. Well, we tried.
That stunk. I could have went for a lemon
Let's
ice.
go do donuts around City Field.
Yes.
Yeah, go
you
do
were a
the red
nice
light.
couple,
It's okay.
very
You don't
friendly,
have to-
Patricia Cruz.
You know,
Thank
you're-
you so much for
this
saying
guy-
that.
Thank you, Patricia. This car is now in the intersection. He's past
This guy,
he's
what's
past
going
the
on?
walkway.
It's a cab.
He's in the intersection.
That about fits. That about fits.
It's like
what
1,
time is
2,
the lemon
3,
place
4. I
open
didn't
till?
know that they
I
were
guess they
closed.
closed by 11.
Yeah.
They used to be open really late.
You know what it is? It's
Actually,
not
that time we were
summertime
doing the
here.
Chinese slippers was the summer, and I think they
Thank
were
you,
open
Joseph. I love you,
tremendously late.
Joseph.
Oh, thank you so much, Joseph. Joseph Taylor, you thank you for that wonderful
Corona Ice King.
kind word.
I was going there as young as I can remember, 5, 6 years old. My mother and father
another
always
taco
took us
truck
there.
right
took
there.
us here when we lived in the Bronx.
Incredible. They're everywhere. Even the grocery stores are open.
I told Anthony I can never live in Jackson Heights. I don't think.
Too many
because
things open.
Too loud. Like right on the main road, it's just too much noise.
Too many
I guess you
people.
Get used to it. Like just living in New York City, I could see where people from out of town, if they come here, like just in the boroughs where I grew up in the Bronx and Queens, like there's certain sounds that you get used to, like in the Bronx over our house, like every 2 minutes you would hear, or 3, maybe it's 4 minutes, you would hear the plane go by. We lived in the Bronx, and
Why does my
LaGuardia was so
computer
close.
smell like it's cinnamon churro? Jack says.
And then
Because you have good reception.
Living right by the highway, you hear the trucks boom, 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 making noises when they're going 60 miles an hour.
That's the
And
power
a car
of.
going by. You get used to all that.
You get used to that. Those are the sounds of New York. The beautiful
Right.
sounds of
But
New
the
York.
thing I can't take, and even sometimes now on Neighbors, is I can't take the loud music because
Can't take loud music.
laying
What
in
about when
bed
people
and you
loud
can't-
music bothers Danette, but for
because-
me it's just people screaming at each other.
the loud music is the worst.
No
Do you wanna
offense,
know
people
why?
who scream at each other in apartment
the
buildings.
loud music is because now all you're listening to is bum 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 bum, and you can't get that out of your head, and you're listening to it.
Chopskull Theater says she can't stand loud noises either.
Oh,
I don't
and I'm
want
like-
loud noises when I have my buds in.
I'm talking about laying in bed, it's quiet, and then someone decides to blast their music like above you or below you, like right under you. You could hear it, and you're like, so that happened once. And you know, I remember telling you about, I bought a little Spalding ball, but it's like, not Spalding, it looks like a Spalding, but it's a basketball. It actually has the orange like grid and all it, you know, the grit on it. It looks like a little miniature
It's a tiny basketball.
Well,
That's a
I brought it
Spalding.
home and I let Munchkin play with it, and then it was gone. I couldn't find it. Eventually, one day, she played with it again. It came from under the bed. So now I have it back, and I took it away from her.
She took it away from
I want my
Munchkin.
ball. It's my ball. Well, anyway, I love it.
It's
Anyway,
always the worst music too, Chopskull Theater
That's right.
says.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even something you like. And like, so the other day, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. She says the woman downstairs just decides to blast the music, and it's like the freaking wind, the floor is vibrating. So I took that ball. I swear to God, I took that ball and I bounced it 3 times like that. Just bounced it on the floor. Like seconds later, she turned the music off. Seconds later, I was like, okay, that worked.
Stephen Fox said you had me a tiny basketball.
It's adorable,
No,
Steven.
that Steve. I
so
think I
cute.
said to you in an email. I said that tiny basketball that Miles had. That's the Munchie basketball she's
Wait,
talking about.
It was like that? I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
it's a tiny basketball.
And it looks just like a regular or authentic basketball, only it's small. It's like a Spalding size. That's what it is.
I hate when people blast Tori Amos loud. George says.
George, you don't like Tori Amos, do you?
Oh, there's
George, who's your favorite artist? I know it's hard to pick one, but
It's hard to pick
who's
one.
your
If you had to
favorite?
go
Like, I really love
Like,
Tori Amos. Well,
off
who's
your rocker.
favorite?
Hey, Jay-Z, how you
Hi,
doing?
Jay-Z.
Glad to have you back. George, who would you have to pick? Gun to your head, guy, a person, band you want to listen to.
Did you tell them what tickets you got?
I didn't tell him yet. I didn't tell you
We
yet.
got more tickets.
In the middle of the
concerts are
night, we
coming
came
out.
home one
It was
night.
me. I look at my emails, and Anthony doesn't. And I said, "Oh my God!" It was Thursday
Bye, Ian.
because it went on sale tomorrow. It was supposed to go on sale on Friday, and I was like, "Oh my God!" It was a pre-sale. It was the end of the night, and I was like, "Now we lost all the good seats."
We lost all the good seats,
Ian.
but I went inside. Led Zeppelin, Stephen Fox said.
No.
Who's? Come on, George ain't answering the question.
Come on, George. Who's
go
your
with
favorite?
go. Who's your favorite? Cause you send, you know, I do notice you send some you send mixed signals. You love George Michael, but you also like U2. You love Morrissey,
tell
but
them
you're a
what
Madonna
tickets you
fan.
Well, that just means he likes
Iron
different
Maiden,
music.
Depeche Mode.
Is that what he said?
I would have took you for a Depeche Mode guy, but I didn't think you would be an Iron Maiden person.
Depeche Mode is really good.
My favorite part of Iron Maiden is their emblem, is their mascot.
Tell them
Thanks,
where you're
George.
going.
Oh, so in the middle of the night, before
I was
bedtime,
looking at my emails,
she's looking at her
and I
emails.
start playing the music. You know, like
She
years
starts
ago.
playing the music.
Remember
She
years
starts-
ago on TV, they do a snippet.
Yeah, you know when
Or
you
on
get
the
the
radio.
when you get the commercial and
they're
it
like-
says
and they really
Ron Delsner presents.
Yes, exactly.
It would be like
And you're
that.
like, oh my God, I gotta go to that concert.
In association with Mixed Up Productions
And they do it with Billy
and
Joel.
Death Grading Music brings
That's
to Madison Square Garden.
And then they play
And then
the
fill in the
music.
blank, and then they play a snippet of the music. So you're wondering who it is. And so I ran inside and I got tickets at like 1:30 in the morning. So me and Danette are going to be going to see at Jones Beach
Oh, I can't wait
Theater
to go to Jones Beach. I
in
love
Long
it.
Island at the Jones
And we
Beach
did
Theater
get the
outdoors.
orchestra seats.
We
It
got
was like
the
in
orchestra
back, but we
seats.
still
It was
got 'em.
expensive, but we went for it anyway. Orchestra seats, but in the back, not in the pit. I don't like
No,
pits.
I don't like the pit. Although
Orchestra
their pit
seats
is
in the
pretty
back.
okay.
So we are going to see in, what is it, in August? Is it in September?
It's
in
August.
August. In August, we're going to go to see at Jones Beach. We'll be going to
Just
see
say it already.
Smashing Pumpkins with opening act Interpol.
And what's the name of it? They're gonna sing tonight.
It's the what is it? It's the tonight.
What is it called? The album? I forgot.
Oh, I don't remember anymore.
Oh my God, Anthony! You don't remember?
It's the,
You never forget.
It's the
What is it?
the World is a Vampire
The
tour.
World is a Vampire.
It's the World is a Vampire
And they're playing
tour.
that music, and I'm like, oh my God, they're going
And that's why I heard
on
the
sale.
world is a vampire. Said he knew
And
drop.
then they
Yes,
then they-
Ron Delsner presents Smashing Pumpkins.
And then you hear
Tonight.
And I'm like, we gotta go. We missed out on so many
Smashing Pumpkins is my childhood, Alan Durian says.
Oh my God.
Us
They
too,
look
we
so
love
much
Smashing
older now.
Pumpkins. We love Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm
We
not gonna
can't
lie, that
see
was
it.
pretty funny.
I was
Anthony,
supposed to
with
see
that Ron
Earth, Wind, and
Delsner.
Fire at Jones Beach, and it was canceled due to COVID.
Wait a
Deborah
minute, they
Barron
don't
says
cancel anything.
there was COVID. They had to
Oh.
cancel it.
See, now you know it's serious.
That was
They
terrible.
don't cancel
Yes, the
nothing.
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness album
Yes.
was.
Man, I'm gonna get a hot coffee. You want something?
You gotta get hot coffee.
Yeah,
I'd like
my throat's
a
bothering
cold
me.
coffee.
You want?
Oh no,
iced
they ain't gonna
coffee?
have any
No, I'm
yet.
gonna go to here.
You
Dunkin'
going in here?
Donuts.
You going dunking in it?
Yeah. What do you
She's gonna
want?
dunk it.
We're gonna dunk it.
You're gonna dunk it. I want something
You want-
refreshing.
You want an iced coffee? You want a lemonade? You want?
Well, I like.
Let's see, what
Oh,
do
they
they
have
have?
some colorful
Ooh,
drinks.
what's
What do they
that?
got?
A matcha latte. That sounds
Matcha latte.
Matcha- You do have that thing that you got. Well, you can have it later. Hi, how you doing? Can I have a small? Hold on. Can I have a small decaffeinated coffee with milk?
Small hot coffee?
Small hot coffee with just milk. And what do you want?
And
Coffee just means that.
Yes, one more thing.
What is that? Is that a lemonade? What is that? What
Where?
is that thing? What is that?
Colada.
Nah,
Coconut
just you know what?
refresher.
Just get me an ice cream. That's right, Johnny.
Like, oh my God, it was so expensive too, Anthony. What happened?
It was pretty expensive.
It was ridiculous.
Shows are expensive.
Tori
Billy
Amos
Joel was
wasn't
my
that
favorite
expensive.
concert. Deborah
Yeah,
Barron
Billy
says,
Joel's the
we've
best.
seen Billy like a
Billion
gazillion and a half
And I wouldn't
times.
mind seeing him right now again. I love Billy Joel.
Yeah, Billy Joel is still good. And you can still go and see him at Madison Square Garden because he's always there.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh my God.
What the heck
How
was
much
that?
is this? Oh, 7.4.
What, the truck
Hold
we
on.
just passed?
Hold on, Anthony, just a second. Oh my God. All right,
Oh,
thank you. That was fast. You made that fast.
that was fast.
All right, hold
Do I
on.
need to move
No,
anything
you
out
don't
of the
have
way?
to do anything. Just give me a minute.
I don't think you need the,
All right, there you go.
thank you.
This is where we always stop when it's the end of the stream. We always come over here to the gas station thing. And I'll go over there. Maybe there'll be that nice light. And then we'll just end it soon, okay? A few minutes.
Yes, I think so. Do I like Iggy Pop? Yes, I do.
Oh,
Of course
he's
I do.
interesting. Thank you so much. Have a good night. You're welcome.
I
Oh my
also,
goodness, this
much
is
like
hot.
Iggy, I also have a lust for life.
Lust for life. Lust for life.
Iggy could get unhinged.
He never wears a shirt for some reason.
No, he doesn't, does he?
No, he rocks the.
He's like 100 years
Shirtless
old, and
man.
he's like he's like ripped.
I don't believe he's 100. Don't like exaggerate.
Well, I don't know. Iggy looks kind of old. Get me some Sanka, George says. Are you gonna go in there for Sanka?
Funny. So this stop here has, look, turn it around. This stop has a Burger King.
This has got a
and
Burger
it has
King
a Tim
and a Tim
Hortons.
Hortons
This is a new place.
and a Pizza Hut and
and they
Nathan's
never,
stand
and Tim
over there.
Norton Hortons is never open. So you never get coffee there.
Every time we get
but
in
across
here,
the street is the
Tim
is
Hortons.
the, what do you call it? The Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm gonna Dave Matthews and In Excess. Anthony
Oh.
HC asked me.
Oh, this is
I gotta
so
tell you
good.
the truth.
My
Dave
friend
Matthews,
loved In
We got a
Excess.
friend. We have a friend.
We have
that
relatives that
loved
love.
the crap out of In Excess.
Yes.
And we have relatives
Duncan.
that love Dave Matthews. I am Dave Matthews songs. I'm gonna
I like
admit
Dave
it.
Matthews. Guys, let me know. I'm looking at mine, but maybe mine's off.
I don't know.
Sonya's saying what happened. Oh no. Maybe it's. Is that back? Is that better? Sonya, is that better? I told you it wasn't good.
Are we all right, guys? I want to see what people say.
Oh no.
Are we? Is anybody hearing us?
Better. ARB.
Better.
ARB,
All right.
do you see me? We are back now. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I think it's where I was holding the gimbal.
You were holding it by
Almost
the
good? What do
thing.
you mean? You can't hear me?
Almost good.
Can you hear me better? It's not good though, right? Let me refresh just a sec.
It's because we're.
It's better? It's not good though, right? Let me refresh just a sec.
It's because we're. It's because of where we are.
I thought when we got new phones, we would never have a problem.
No, because you are.
I thought when we got new phones, we would never have a problem.
because you could see.
All right, Marisol gave me a thumbs
on
up.
this
Thank you.
phone, you could see the reason. Look at
Why?
it. Look at the bars.
Yeah.
See how slow that is?
Yeah, does that mean I should move?
Yeah, there's no bars here. That's why.
Should I move?
Let's clear up a tiny bit. You
All right.
want to? You want
No,
to?
go ahead and talk. I can move. I want to put my glasses on.
Can anybody hear me? The answering of the question. HC asked the question.
What did HC
And he
ask?
has Dave Matthews
Oh,
in
that's
them. And the fact is that I said, Dave Matthews, I like some songs. I don't like the hits. I actually really don't
What's
like
the hits?
You know, the big songs that everybody plays. The songs like
Hey,
your
Breezy.
cousins really like of Dave Matthews.
I don't know which ones they
I don't
like.
know what songs they like. But any of the hits, I don't like. I like
Come on,
all
everybody
the songs
likes.
that aren't the hits.
Thank you, Hala. Can you see us okay too? What's
And as
that
far
song?
as In Excess goes, In Excess is one of those bands that I understand why people like them. I just don't like them. I have to admit the truth. They're just
Anthony,
not my
you
cup
already
of tea.
said that. Is there anything
They're
else?
not my cup of
Don't
tea.
feel bad. My phone will not text to the other room. Really? Whoa.
Why is that?
Thank you, Heather. This is so good.
Thank you, Heather, for
Anthony,
saying
you know
that.
what happened just now? Why I came here?
Why is my head so warm? Because I've
Because
had
you have
this
the hat
Met
on.
hat on
So
the
listen.
entire night.
Last night, after we were live, my throat got so dry. Buffering again. Why?
It's where we're sitting, babes. You could see how low the bars
Looks
are.
okay.
No, the bar.
Oh, the bar got worse.
There's
Okay,
no
hold this. Let me
bar.
move.
There's no bar.
Let
You
me
gotta
move. I
the
don't know
car.
where I'm going to go, but let me move. Why is there an interference here? We come here all the time.
No. We're losing.
No,
We're losing
always
peeps.
come here. I don't
We're
know.
losing peeps big time.
How many people?
47. We're down to 40. All good now, Joseph Taylor says.
Oh, that's weird. I moved and it's all good now. All
yeah,
right,
because
hold on.
with the
Do you
signal,
see the
it's-
bars now? No,
I
the
can't
bars
see
are
it.
the same.
No, it's better. It's getting better.
All right, hold on. Let me move.
Everything
Hold on.
better, guys.
Everything better with
Blue bonnet on it. Things looking better now? I thought so.
Much better?
The new phones are better. We're still on part 1. That's right, Holla.
Thank gosh. That's because of the new phones.
That's because of the new phones. Yeah. Do you like Tim Hortons coffee, Sam asked.
Yes, it's
I
good.
do when we can get it. The Tim Hortons is never
They
open.
close so early. Why have it in a rest stop if you're not going to be open?
You're
I don't
lucky Dave
understand that.
Matthews didn't flush the toilet over you. George. Sometimes I don't even understand the jokes.
But it's funny anyway. George is hysterical. There's
That's
so
funny
many
anyway.
funny people in our chat. Jack is another one. He's so funny.
We're passing
Everybody is. when you
passing
say-
the kebab
Here,
house.
Look at this place, Sam. Remember this? Look at the
Oh,
old,
there's the old
Look at this. Look at
old
this
theater.
old theater.
This is an old theater. It's actually
Look at that. Actually, it looks like
an
it's
Indian theater.
It looks like they replaced something in there, and maybe it's newer. I don't know.
They show a lot of Bollywood movies.
Oh, that new Bollywood movie looks really good, Ann.
Not new anymore. Yeah.
It's not?
What do you mean, RRR?
Yeah, isn't that new?
We can see it. I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah, but what I mean by new is it's this
Well, new.
year,
It was
right?
this past year. That's right.
Yeah, wasn't it nominated, the music or something?
Yeah, the song. The song.
it's so
Actually, I
dark
believe
over
it won. It won best song.
Did it? Oh.
Yeah, it won best song. Their theme
Oh, I
song.
didn't know that.
One of the songs from the movie. It's more of a Canadian thing. Yes, I like Tim Hortons coffee when we can get it in that gas station. It's not a. I have the camera on me. Is that all right, babe?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
I
aside
have the camera on me,
right now.
and yeah, when you can get the coffee from them.
I'm just gonna pull aside, and then we'll just stay on a little bit longer, and then we'll end it. Is that all right?
Check. Yeah, because we're getting down. We're rolling down. We lost some customers.
That's okay.
We're
It's
down to
getting late.
49
It's
people, but that's
11:20.
okay. They're the 49 best people.
You love old theaters, Chop Skull? We used to go to the one by Eddie's sweet shop. Remember we went to Eddie's sweet shop, Aunt?
Oh yeah, that
There's
place.
that theater
that
right
place
next
is still
door.
there.
What's the name of that theater? Do you remember?
I used to call it. I'm gonna tell
I
you.
wish I could go
I
to a
used to
movie in
call
a
it the
historic
Sizzler
theater.
Theater.
Yeah,
there
because
wasn't
Sizzler used to be
Sizzler
there. My
near
kids
there.
spend so much at Starbucks, I won't pay for that for coffee. Won't pay for that.
And it was the last Sizzler in New York.
You want to try donuts? They have a maple one. We've had it. Oh my God, we had a maple donut once where they put the bacon on top. Where did we have that donut pub? Remember? It was a cronut. Anthony, do you remember that live when you went to the donut pub and the guy didn't like you get that camera
Yeah.
off of me? And you're like, oh,
George
okay.
explained this joke because I did not know that happened. But
What?
like,
Dave
that
Matthews
makes
got
the
sued.
joke funnier.
Fishing under a bridge, the tour bus flushed toilet tank over them. What? That can't be true.
That sounds like something.
No
George
Tim's for
made
me,
up,
acid
and yet-
reflux. Oh boy, Dolly. Hi Capri, how you doing?
Capri's in the house.
Hi
How you doing,
Katerina.
Katerina Falcone?
Every time I go to Starbucks, it's an
we
easy
got some
30 for
some new
me.
people rolling in.
The one by the railroad overpass? What are we talking about? Oh no, I missed
The one
so
by the
much.
railroad overpass. Are we talking about the theater? I'm not sure. Anyway, yes, I called it the Sizzler Theater, Chop Skull. Chop Skull said Sizzler, yes. It was the final Sizzler in New York, I believe. And it was right there, somewhere on Metropolitan Avenue, near Eddie's Sweet Shop, where the ice cream parlor was.
Is that better or is this one better? Which one's better?
I think that's fine, honey.
Okay. I
Here
love
Eddie's
my
Sweet Shop.
Dolly Girl twin scarf. I could sleep in this. It's
People
so
have
soft
given you a
and
hard
pretty.
time
Look at
before
it.
for life. have given you a hard time before for live streaming? Alan asks.
Just
To
like
tell you the truth,
maybe
it
one or
hasn't
two
happened
places.
that often.
No, not that
No,
much.
it's
Actually,
not
a few
happened
things
that
have
often.
happened, but actually the pizzeria. Remember the pizzeria?
The pizzeria did it. There was the pizzeria that got like
Nona's.
out of their mind. Nona's 1977. I hate to be
Yeah, we
mean
do
to a
need
company,
those theaters back.
but supposedly they're a pretty good pizzeria, and I was gonna buy pizza, but they got really snippy about the
camera?
camera. They didn't care
I
about
took
us
the camera
filming.
away. No, he
They
said,
were
"Oh, I don't care if
angry
you
that we came
film."
in when they didn't have a lot
It
of
is.
pizza.
It's like a blankie. It's like a
They wanted
binky
us to come in
blankie.
when they were all ready to get Instagrammed
Right.
or YouTubed.
And we-
I mean,
listen.
I was like, I went like this. Basically,
wanna
I'm
put
thinking
that
to
down?
myself, you know, I kind of like didn't know I wanted pizza until 5 minutes ago. So I
didn't
really
know,
couldn't have
yeah.
called you this morning
Exactly.
to
That's
tell
good,
you
Ann.
I was going to show up at 7 or 8 o'clock at night
Thank
asking
you,
for a
Sam. Dolly
slice.
Girl Twins bought this for me.
Yes, it is a
Go
nice
ahead.
scarf.
Good. What you were saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you in the morning that I was coming by at 8
Yeah,
o'clock
he-
to get a slice of pie.
And he just had made one that came out of the oven that he was like, I was showing it.
Yeah,
And-
they were out of their minds. That's right, Jack. They were.
And then
I
we went
can't
across
tell
the
you
street
in
and
the
the other
morning I
pizzeria
want
was so
pizza
nice.
at 9. I was like, not, what was it? Like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? I can't tell you
It
at
is
10
like
in the
a
morning that at 10 o'clock at night I want a pizza pie.
So Sonia wants to know where you did with the desk you bought. Did you ever put it together? Yes.
Then that's right. ARP's right.
Yes,
then we went to
ARB,
the other
not
pizza.
ARP.
ARB. Anya. That's right, Anya.
Yeah, we went across
then we
the
went
street.
across the street
And
and,
the guy
they gave
was
us
so nice,
pizza.
and he gave us. We bought 3, I think 2 or 3
We bought
slices.
two
and then
slices.
I set it in like a
and the guy
suite.
came by with a tray of
And
pizza.
then that was my first time trying a pineapple pizza, which I thought was very good. I was
it
very
was very
surprised.
good.
By the way, we tried a pizzeria recently that everyone says is amazing. It's not good.
It wasn't that good.
Anthony, you having trouble holding that? You want me to hold it?
No,
You
I'm
put it
just
down
trying
on
to
your-
find the right spot
maybe
so
put
that
it
we
on
can
your-
both
on
be
your
in it.
knee.
I'm not having trouble holding it. I'm just having I'm
Anyway,
finding the
last
area.
night after the live stream, my throat got so dry. My throat was killing me, like as if you lose like your your saliva. I don't know what happened, and it just happened now. That's why I wanted to get the coffee. It's so weird when that happens.
By the
Feels
way,
scratchy.
George, if George is still in the house,
Mm-hmm.
by the way, George, I got to tell you, I love the Dave
Me
Matthews
too,
story.
I don't understand.
They're going to flush their toilet on some fishermen. I'm just saying.
I do too, Dolly. I love the necklace too. You know what, Dolly?
I know. I would think
I
they
love
would
it.
like publicity anyway.
Dolly, there's one. Munchkin loves all her toys. They're all over the floor, the ones that she plays with. And one of them makes a squeaky sound. And sometimes we're in bed and we start laughing because you hear, "Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee," right? And Munchkin's doing
It makes a
zoomies in the middle of the
squeaking
night.
rat
I
sound.
love that game, that toy. Because she's playing with it.
She's
You
throwing
see
it around
she's
and I hear
throwing
it like
and
crazy.
She's jumping up and down. I love to hear her play. That means she's happy.
My 11-year-old asked if she could get pineapple on pizza, and I told her she will lose the Italian
funny.
heritage if she does.
Some people are so against it.
Yes, some people are
I've
very
never
against
had it
it.
before, but the
On
one we
principle,
tasted,
I'm kind of against it, but I don't call it, that wasn't strict Italian pizza. Now, that pizzeria that we went to, I didn't love the pizza. You know, there's not a lot of pizza I love in Queens.
No, Queens
we
stinks.
haven't tried Louis.
We have to try
which a lot of
Louis.
people love. Louis is the place. I don't know if anybody knows the story. Louis is the place where the owners like ran out to help somebody that was getting
yes.
stabbed, and then they got stabbed.
Yeah, it was terrible.
They
a woman
aided
was
somebody.
attacked.
She was getting attacked, and then
Really
they got
quick,
stabbed by somebody.
A lady was attacked near the store somewhere outside.
The pizzeria,
and
yeah.
the pizzeria is run by the son and the father. And the son jumped without thinking, just jumped over the counter to help this woman near their business. And then the father went out and helped, and the both of them
got
got
injured.
hurt, and they were in the hospital. But they were heroes because
They knocked the
saved
guy
that
down.
woman's life.
They caught the guy, but they were injured
And
badly.
the son said he would
and they
do
couldn't
it all
work
over
for a
again.
while.
He didn't think. Yeah, they had to close the store.
So they had to
because
close the
They're the ones
pizzeria.
who make the pizza. And then eventually they reopened, and everybody says their pizza's delicious, and I have to go
Heather
check it
W
myself.
says it happened in the pandemic, and they're up the street from her place.
Oh, they're
and
very good people, right? I wanna
Yeah,
go
we heard
there.
about that.
I
And we've
want to
heard
go
a lot
because
of
they're
people like
heroes.
the
I
pizza
think
there.
they're nice people.
And we want to try the pizza there.
Yeah, the squeaky mouse. That's exactly what
The
it is.
squeaky
darling.
mouse.
I
Now,
love it.
other than now, we haven't tried that pizza yet, but we don't really like too many pizzerias.
The only
in
one I
Queens.
like is
a lot of people love.
Manos.
Yeah, a lot of people love New Park in
It's
Howard
okay.
Beach.
I mean, I've been
And
going there my whole life.
I think it's okay. It's good.
It's not
but
bad.
it's not bad. New Park is pretty darn good.
And maybe
in
the best in
Queens.
Queens besides
Maybe the best in
Manos that I
Queens,
like.
but I like the guy that we did a video about, and I know I might be prejudiced, but I don't think I'm
No,
wrong.
his
That
food is
pizza is
good.
effing delicious.
And we got to go back
Manos
there.
Pizzeria,
Manos Pizzeria
in Queens.
Only been open a year and a half.
Forest Hills. They've been open about a year and a
they're
half.
really that
and
good.
That pizza is
And we're
damn
honestly,
good.
to be honest, I'm going to be honest with
Nick
you.
makes an amazing
Anthony.
pie. If you're watching Nick anywhere,
You
if
and
you see
I-
this, you
we're
still
gonna
are
go visit
you
them
still
again.
are doing like magic. here
Listen,
in
we got to go
Queens.
back. There was one slice we didn't try, the Manapella. And what I want to say is that the reason why we're so hard on pizzerias is because what we're doing is we're just, what is it called, Anthony? What's the word? What are we doing? We're like critiquing because we're very snooty about it. We're from
We're
the Bronx.
critiquing.
I'm being honest. I'm sure all these pizzerias are edible.
Good night, Joey.
But
We'll be
good night,
thinking about you.
Joey.
Hope everything's
You're in
gonna
our
go
hearts,
great.
Joey,
You're in
and you'll
our
be
hearts, and we're
okay.
flying with you into that
And
into
he's
that battle.
taking notes. So we're from
Take
the
care.
Bronx, right? We're from Frogs Next.
You
Pelham
saw that
Bay
pizza
area.
review. Owen saw the pizza review.
Did you? Oh my God.
It's a
It
really
takes me
good
back to my
pizzeria.
childhood, the sauce on the pizza. Well, anyway, he uses fresh ingredients, Manos, and it reminds me of the Bronx. It reminds me of like
What you grew up
where
with.
I grew up in, and they're in Queens. So he took the recipes from his family. He's from an Italian family, so not that you have to be Italian. There's great pizzerias where the owners have nothing to do with Italian at all. But it's the way that I grew up, certain ways that it has to be made, the crust, the way, how thin it is. I'm snooty, I admit it. So I compare everything to what I think in the Bronx and
Monica
Brooklyn
says
and
she even had
Manhattan.
horrible pizza in Italy. You see,
Really?
it's not. We're very. You
We're
see what
very
I mean?
picky.
I'm
We're
going to
very
tell you,
picky.
New
I admit it.
Yorkers, we are snooty about
I don't know if
pizza.
snooty's the word. What's the word? What's the word?
Maybe not snooty, but we're
What's the word?
picky-oon.
Picky-oon. That's
We're
it.
picky about it. We're
very
picky-oon about it. We're
critiquey.
critiquey. We love
I
pizza.
take
We
a-
feel like we
sometimes I take
invented
a
it,
bite,
even though it comes from
And I'm
Italy.
like, no, that isn't it. And I'm not
No,
talking about
not the
like the
one.
one we had in Arthur Avenue. Not that kind. I'm not talking about, what is that kind called?
Oh, well, like the coal-fired
yeah, not
oven,
the coal
the
fire.
brick
I'm
oven.
talking about the regular
gas oven
regular
pizza.
slice,
We're
New
particular.
York slice in particular. Now, Joe's in Manhattan, oh, that was delicious. That was
Joe's in Manhattan
delicious.
is delicious. People that tell you,
Particular,
Joe's
that's
is,
it, Owen, yes.
People that tell, though, any of the people that tell you, Joe's is overrated. Then no, it isn't.
No, come over here where we live in our neighborhood and try
No, it
pizza
isn't.
here, night and day.
Get
First of
some
all,
Joe's.
stop putting sugar in the sauce. But not only that, you're putting sugar in the sauce and sugar in the dough, and it tastes like candy. There's no reason for that. There's no reason to put so much sugar in your dough. It's not necessary.
That other place we
I'm
went in
serious.
Brooklyn that we waited on the line for, that was delicious
Oh,
pizza.
yeah.
Brooklyn has
Oh,
a
my
lot of pizza
God.
that's delicious.
I want to go to Lucali, but we got to go in the summertime or when it's not cold.
We gotta go to
This is how it
Lucali.
works. You go to Lucali.
We're gonna
Go
go.
ahead, tell them. I think it opens at 4.
We're gonna
but
go.
you got to get on the line before 4, like 3 or 2:30, and you got to
Yes.
stand there.
You gotta get
just
online
to get a number.
to get the number.
If you get to the front and they ran out of numbers, you're out of luck. You waited for nothing.
Yeah.
After you get
gotta
the
get there
number,
early
then
enough.
they tell you
Stand
come back
online.
at 10 or come back at 9. You
Get
get a
online.
time that you can eat the pizza, not when you're standing there. Go ahead.
Yes, we did know that, Dolly. Named
What did
after
we
the
know?
Queen, the margarita pizza. You got to get
Yes.
there to Lucali. You got to get online, and you got to wait. At 4 o'clock,
Ooh,
they're
yeah,
going
I
to
like
take your
the
name.
carrot
Now,
thing.
they tell you come back at 10
Mm-hmm.
o'clock. They might tell you come back at 8. 4
They'll
o'clock.
give
You
you
got to
a
walk
time.
around
That's
the
your
neighborhood.
reservation.
They give you a time.
Maybe we should go
and then
live.
when you get back,
Anthony, we should go live. We should wait on the line.
there's your table.
Get a number. Tell us what time we're coming back. We just stay live. We'll have like a marathon of Lucali. We just stay live. You can tell your stories. And not only that, right? They have They have a calzone. Oh my God!
Then
it looks
wants to
to
get the
die
calzone.
for. I mean, the pizza's supposed to
Does
be good.
anybody else
But
like
I want to try the
calzones?
calzone because it looks so good.
Does anybody else love a good calzone?
It's a
Who's a
hassle.
calzone
Vic.
fan?
It may be a hassle. Maybe we'll do 2 lives. The live standing on the line, and then a live when we get the reservation.
No. Nothing's a hassle. Everything is perfect. We
See,
can do
HC said you put a
teacher, have you been
carrot
to
in the sauce.
Lucali?
So it's a-
No, I don't think
that's a
HC has
great-
been to Lucali.
that
It
is
didn't
a
exist last time
great-
she lived here.
Great piece of advice with the carrot. It's very, very good advice. But yeah, my aunt used to make calzones. They
It
were
was
delicious.
pizza though.
My
Pizza.
Aunt Anna.
Actually,
oh my God.
and Danette's other aunt
But they
used to
put
make
too
the
much
famous,
sugar. They just put, like, it's
used to
sweet.
make calzones out of phyllo dough.
Oh, Aunt Angela. No, Aunt Angela makes the other thing. I forgot what it's called.
No, that's pizza rustica.
Oh, yeah. No, the phyllo dough
The
calzones,
phyllo dough
little
one
tiny
is
ones.
your Aunt
Yeah, they're like
Franny
this.
and
Aunt Franny
Aunt
and Aunt Agnes.
Agnes.
And they used to put Alish in it sometimes. As a kid, I didn't like it. As I got older, I would be like, oh, that's so good. You're intrigued, Heather? Lucali's supposed to be delicious.
Interesting thing about Nick.
Ooh, I didn't know that, Deborah.
Interesting thing about Nick at Mano's Pizzeria is before he became a pizza man,
George
he
will
was a
eat
personal
anything.
trainer.
Who?
He was a personal trainer.
Who
He
was?
Nick. He was like a
Nick
guy that
from
helped you in the
Mano's?
gym. In the gym, yes.
Manos guy?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't know
He was
that.
like a personal trainer, but the whole he studied, like nutrition and and physical therapy,
And he learned
physical,
how to-
physical fitness, and like the whole time he just always wanted to make pizza.
Yeah, and in the
he
end,
just
he just
always
did
wanted
what
to
he
make
loved.
pizza and just decided I got to make a pizzeria. He
And
studied.
he gets the
into
Caputo
Italy.
flour.
He studied
He
the
gets
different
the
types of
San
flour.
Marzino tomatoes, and he does. What do you do with them when you make the dough and then
The
you
fermentation.
make it, the fermentation?
72-hour
I'm like,
rise.
what? Who knew about this?
The
Listen, you know who
72 hour,
knows?
he
The people who
stretched
taste
it
the
out.
food
He
and taste
stretched
good.
out the dough rise from 72 hours.
Yes,
I think
the
he did
phyllo
a
dough
night.
is
I
the
think he did
flaky
another
dough. It's so
another
delicious.
day, past the 32
With
hours,
feta and
past
spinach.
the 72 hours.
In my family, they made it Italian. They instead of feta and spinach, which is delicious. We eat omelets like that all the time. Instead of that, they put ricotta and they put alish or ricotta and spinach. Or
We
just
still had
ricotta.
crab left over from Johnny's fake seat. No.
You don't know what happened. It was in the refrigerator and it was starting to stink. I'm not kidding. It was terrible. I was like, Anthony, what are we going to do with this?
What are we gonna do with this?
So
That
we
was
had a
lot.
little and then we threw the rest out.
Yeah, we just started.
We never
basically
bought that
took it out.
before. It's only a
Basically
few
took
years
it out,
old
put
that
it
they
on the
did.
counter in the
And then
kitchen,
looked
and
at
just started taking legs out and
He's
cracking
like,
them
I'm
open
going to put it in the
a-
oven and steam it, make it
I was
warm
like,
again.
and then
I'm
I was like,
nah.
nah, I just don't have the energy to do that.
No, it's just like the next day it's
I
disgusting.
ate a few legs, ice cold, out of the refrigerator, and damn, it tasted good. And then the rest of it just
It
went
has,
down the
let
chute.
me tell you, if you like crab legs for $33, they gave like 4
It's not a
clusters.
bad deal.
No, it's not a bad deal. 4 clusters. But the thing is that it wasn't plain. It was marinated with butter and garlic and
It
seasoning.
had garlic all
I mean,
over
if
it.
you like seasoned crab legs,
You want
that's
your
right up
hands
your
covered
alley.
in garlic.
I mean, I would get it and bring it straight home, or don't be on a live stream when I'm eating it. 'cause
Did you
it's a
read what
mess.
Jack just wrote? His
What'd he
favorite
say?
pizzeria was like
Geno's in
Geno's
Far
in Far
Rockaway, the
The guy
owners-
had both thumbs.
What?
How do you make proof positive that you don't need your thumbs
We
to
know
make a
some
pizza
guy in
pie?
a diner that doesn't have a couple of thumbs, remember?
He has something, I don't know
But
what's
he isn't
going on
making
with his
pizza.
hands. He's not making anything. He just takes
I just
money.
have regular crabs. So silly, George.
Get the hell out of here.
You guys are funny. Ask another question.
Ask another which question?
Yeah, that was so much. Here it would be over 50 easy. Yeah, that garlic and
No,
butter.
it was good. Because
seasoning,
it's
it
Johnny's
was
Reef.
good.
They actually they
You need a cracker,
The
though. It would have
prices
been
went up.
easier.
the prices went
we
up
never got the
more,
crab
but like
before.
over the years, but like
Not
it's
that
still
much.
pretty reasonable for like fresh seafood. It's still pretty reasonable.
I got
all
an
things
omelet
considered.
the other day for $17.95. It's $17.95, and if you want egg whites and if you want lettuce and tomato, that's what I always get. I don't eat the potatoes. I love the vinaigrette with the lettuce and tomato. All of a sudden, my omelet's almost $20.
Alan Dorian
It's
wants to know where's the
crazy.
best calamari.
Calamari.
Where's the best calamari?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think. I gotta tell you,
Not
I don't think
Johnny's
I've
Reef.
had the best calamari.
I don't know. We had it good in an Italian restaurant.
We had a
once,
good
but you know-
Italian restaurant once.
You
that
know what
I
the
really
secret to
love.
great calamari is? The flash cooking. It has to be hot oil. You have to know how long you keep it in and take it right out. If you don't do it right, it's chewy, rubbery. It tastes good
I had
hot right out
this
of the
great
oil.
calamari one time. I always tell Danette.
Yes, the
There was
claws
this-
are very hard to
There
do.
was this one spot, this great calamari we went to, and it was just a restaurant. It ain't even there anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. I don't remember the name. It doesn't exist. There's another restaurant in its place.
ARB? It's terrible.
And we went in there once, like in the middle of the night. We
Where
were
was
down in
this?
Manhattan, and it was really late. And we went in there and we had like late dinner. I don't know where we were coming from.
I don't
think
remember
we had
this.
gone to a show. And we went into this little restaurant. It's gone now, and they replaced it with another restaurant that's features
Okay,
brunch.
what happened?
But we went in there,
Thanks,
and I got
Sonia.
the best calamari I ever had. Best calamari I ever ate was in a restaurant I can't remember the name of, and it isn't even there anymore. That was my favorite calamari, and I remember telling Danette, I got to get back to that restaurant. For years, I would tell her, I got to get back to that restaurant. I got to get that calamari. And then we passed by there, and I said, damn, it's not there anymore.
You know what? And that's what happens sometimes in New York. Things close, other things take its place. But Christian says, I'll make you an omelet for a few bucks, Danette. I make omelets too, and it
She
doesn't
makes
taste
them all the
the
time.
same
It
at
doesn't taste
home.
the same.
It just doesn't.
Danette's making me an omelet,
I
and I'm
love
going
going
like
out to
this.
the diner
Honey,
for breakfast.
I love you, but
I started
this
saying
just
that
isn't like they
yesterday.
make at the diner.
I was saying that yesterday that what was I saying? I just forgot.
See?
Oh my God. Oh, on Sunday mornings. Oh, this morning I said it. On Sunday mornings, we get up most of the times, almost 99% of the time. The first thing we do is
Hey, I'll
go
turn on the radio.
for
Let's
an
get a
omelet.
copyright claim.
No, we go for an omelet. I get the same thing, lettuce and tomato in the morning and egg whites, right? And this morning, we didn't go for breakfast. I felt so out of place, you know?
I think
felt
so
so
too,
weird.
Heather. Good
What did
calamari
Heather
is
say?
getting harder to find.
Yeah, I was so disappointed by Johnny's the other day. I didn't like that at all. And I brought the first one back. They didn't make it right. And I still didn't like it.
There's a few restaurants that I
Dip it
know
in
are
milk
supposed
before
to
you
have
fry
some
it
really good
also.
calamari.
Yeah, right?
And we're probably going to do some restaurant visits. For those places, we're going to do
Yeah.
restaurant visits. A couple of places, I'm not going to mention them, but we're not going to do live streams for places like
Yeah,
that.
we gotta go back
There's
to
a
vlogging
few
little,
restaurant vlogs we want to do, but like, there's
Oh,
certain
Jack.
to be perfectly honest, there's certain places that taking you guys in a live stream just is not doable. Let's be honest.
No, I know.
Some places just ain't doable as a live stream, but we still want to go there and film. So you'll probably see some more coming up, especially in now that the summer's rolling by.
Yeah, I just can't take
We're
the
gonna do
cold
some more
anymore.
films. I can't take
I
the
just
cold.
can't. It's so annoying.
I'm just not the cold weather guy. It's nice having these new glasses that now I can see the chat so much better. I can
ARB
really,
said one
I
of the
can see the
best
chats popping by.
plates I remember eating in Italy was a simple grilled vegetable platter. The produce was very tasty and organic. You know where was great food? And they advertised it as having fresh farm vegetables, like in their omelets and stuff. We had gone to Florida, to Miami, on Collins, I remember. Collins Avenue. What was called the Palm restaurant, the Palm
What do you mean, the hotel we stayed
the
at?
Palm Hotel, and the restaurant there in the
It was
Palm
the Lemus.
Hotel. What was it called?
Lemus?
I don't know,
think.
but the chef was all about the fresh vegetable. I mean, they all say that, right? But it was mostly vegetable based.
It was very good.
And it was so good. Oh my God, fresh, like, oh my God, it was so good. We had like an eggplant. It was like an eggplant
Just
and
thinking
zucchini
of the rest of the
terrine.
cattle.
It was so delicious. Like, you couldn't make that at home unless you're a chef. Like, you couldn't take those vegetables. I mean, you can like put them in the
You could
oven
try.
or roast them,
It'll
and that's
look
good. Or
terrible.
make a soup or whatever.
It'll taste
But
terrible.
it was just so delicious, so fresh, just like that what's that stuff called? Like the cilantro, how fresh it was. Like the cilantro went in my nose, in
The
my
stuff
throat,
we ate a
on
minute
my
ago.
palate. It was just like cilantro.
The stuff
I mean,
we
it
ate
was
a
like
minute
that.
ago that she can't remember the name of.
Just take me the hell with the rest of the cattle. Just kidding. You really liked when you were. I really liked when you were at City Island. Jack said. Thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
What would be a good Anthony? If you fight the squid, it will taste better once you wrestle it to submission.
Yes, it probably
Do you
will.
like Reuben's? Eric says, do you like Reuben's sandwiches? I like extra sauerkraut. I know it is. I love.
wouldn't get extra sauerkraut, though.
Love Reuben because of the sauerkraut. I would
love
actually
it because
take
of the
some.
sauerkraut. I do
yeah,
like
but
the
I would take
sauerkraut.
some of them. I don't like a lot of meat like that. I would take some of the meat out. More sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut, and I could eat just sauerkraut and mustard. I'm very strange that way. I love
But then
mustard.
see that liking so this is true too, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Liking something and it being a good idea that you eat it are two different things. Because she loves sauerkraut, but sauerkraut doesn't necessarily love her and her acid reflux.
Christian does not like seafood.
No seafood?
Easy to grow basil, cilantro, dill, even mint in a window. I can't do that because
I always
of
hate
Munchkin.
I think you should take us for a what was that Jack said? I think you should take us for a food tour of City Field.
Yeah, we're going
I think
on.
we are
We're going
to be
on
doing
May
that.
1st. We are.
We'll be there on May 1st.
Hot dog, mustard, sauerkraut, the best. That's right, Johnny.
That's right.
No other way. No other way.
Hot dog, mustard,
Bun,
sauerkraut is the true
bun, hot dog, mustard, sauerkraut. Dominic's, delicious, the best.
Maybe onions, because I like onions.
and-
I like hot dog onions.
Okay, but I think the sauerkraut and mustard is the
sauerkraut
best.
and mustard is the classic.
And hi CAK, how you doing?
It's got to be the soft bun.
And
steamed.
also, what is that? Hebrew National hot dogs are very good. They're delicious. Hebrew National, you can get in the store. The only problem about getting it in the
Absolutely.
store is I don't like the store buns, like the usual ballpark buns, whatever, because they put sugar in it. And that's why I like the hot dog
She's
buns
also
at the hot
picayune
dog.
about her freaking
because my
buns.
father had a hot dog stand. Shut up, Anthony.
She's
And I
picky about
taste
her
the
buns.
sugar. I don't like it sweet.
That's right,
right.
Heather.
Danette, are you going back for the weekend to that cute little town you stayed
Very
at
good
last
for your
year?
gut health.
Oh, do you mean New Hampshire?
Graham just
We don't
said.
know yet. I would love to. I love terrines, ARB. I
Fermented
love them.
foods are good for your gut health.
We don't know,
Danette,
but we'll let you know, Dolly. Fresh is best, and the smell of basil. Oh,
are we
I
talking
love
food?
basil.
CAK wants to know. And
Yes.
can't eat
What else is
cilantro.
new?
What did she say? What did
Who?
CAK say?
Oh, are we talking food? I can't eat cilantro. I have the cilantro gene, so cilantro tastes like soap to me.
You're one
I'm
of
just
those
hearing
people.
this
We were
tonight.
just hearing about. I
No, I don't
already
know
knew
about
it.
it, but I didn't know about it. I'm not a big
It's a thing.
cilantro person, but I guess now that I had it tonight
But
with
that's the
that
reason
food,
why some people don't like cilantro.
Anthony, I like it better now because I had it with something else other than guacamole. I only had it with guacamole.
Holla wants to know your father had a hot dog stand. He
Yes.
did indeed.
Yes, he did.
Not when I
And
knew
my
them,
mother
but like when Danette was a
made
kid.
The fresh onions, the red onions. I have the recipe. I also make it. My brothers make it. My family makes it. And that was one of the reasons why I remember going with my parents to.
I also make my own.
Are you going to keep interrupting?
version
Come
of
on,
it.
let me. Yes, you do. You also do. But you can change it. You can make it hotter or not hotter. We used to go to the Bronx. Okay, now you can help me. What is it called in that area?
Pelham Bay Park.
No, in the Bronx where they get food.
Oh, the terminal market.
The market.
Like Hunts Point.
Hunts Point, that's it. There was a House of Weenies. It's
Hunts
still there,
Point.
but it's not called House of Weenies anymore.
It's
And
now
that's
called
what-
Sebret.
Sabret, right. And we used to go there, and my father would buy, it's called 6 to the pound, 8 to the pound, 9 to the pound, because they have different sizes. They're big or really small. And that when I was a child, we used to go there, step up to the thing, because you can buy it from there wholesale. The trucks would come and deliver it. And my father would buy the House of Weenies there, and my mother would make the onions, and they bought the sauerkraut and the mustard or whatever.
Is
and
Sonia leaving?
I don't know.
Sonia later.
Take care, Sonia.
Take
We
care,
love you.
Sonia.
Thank you
We
so
love
much
you.
for the super chat today.
Thank you
Super
very
sticker.
much. Thank you for
I know
the
it's
super
getting
sticker.
late.
It's-
Anyway,
Anyway,
we'll talk
yes,
to you
House
later.
of Weenies is a very funny
yes,
name
my
of something.
father had a hot dog stand in Pelham Bay Park, right near the entrance of Pelham Bay Park. And
Good night,
why
Sonia.
were we talking about that? I forgot. Oh my God, I'm so bad.
Because someone asked, your father had a hot dog stand?
Oh, and sauerkraut. So I like the sauerkraut. Yeah. And so anyway, somebody saw we went to Dominic's over a year ago. We had 2 Dominic videos.
Ah, that's what the
And
net was getting
yes,
to.
and we did an interview with the owner and of the truck, the sausage truck and the hot dog. And we showed everybody Dominic's. Nobody knew about it. It's in Queens. And it's like, this place has a longer...
It's like in a cemetery.
Yeah, it's right next to the cemetery. It has a longer hot dog. Not so much so thick, but
Not a foot
outside
long,
the
but
bun.
like,
You could see
like a half foot long.
You can see our shorts and our videos if you go back about Dominic's. Anyway, somebody in Kansas was watching the video and contacted us because they wanted a recipe to my mother's onions because he heard me talking. The guy from Dominic wanted the recipe, but I don't want to give it to him. Not the hot dog stand, the sausage stand.
The sausage guy.
I wasn't too thrilled with him, but anyway, I just didn't want to give it to him. So
Didn't want to give it to him.
Some other person contacted me because they wanted to have the flavor of the New York onion, and that's what I wanted to tell you. Now I'm missing everything everybody's saying. Let me go back.
You can go back and look
I'll
at
eat
them.
baby little neck clams or fried catfish, about it. I don't mind fresh lobsters. I had it like twice in my life. Not my go-to. I hated cilantro as a kid. I hate Norman Ross tofu hot dogs.
Get
What?
the frick out of here.
What's this about
Is that
Norman?
George?
Yes. You always know when George is saying something. I learned about the cilantro gene from the Food Network a few years ago, CAK is saying. I never knew why it tasted so funky to me.
I'm not
only had
adverse
it
to
in,
the Chicago dog.
The Chicago dog?
The Chicago dog, because the thing about the Chicago
Joseph,
dog is
that's
technically you use a different hot dog than they use in
Hunts
New York.
Point, right.
The Vienna beef dogs that they use in the Chicago hot dog, Chicago
It's
style
not a
hot
sin
dogs,
to put ketchup on a bun.
taste a
on it,
little
but
different.
I don't know why you think it
I
tastes
don't
good.
think they taste. I don't think those ingredients would taste just right with the New
M&M
York
is
style
Ubering
dog.
McDonald's now. Aren't you the person that lives by that fancy McDonald's? Is that where it's gonna come from?
Is it good? Oh, is it going
Is
to
it
come,
gonna come from the-
Is it going to come from the McDonald's mansion?
Is it the McDonald's mansion you're Ubering from?
Wait a minute.
I love
Are
hot
they
dogs,
gonna bring-
scrambled eggs,
are they
and
gonna bring you
tortillas.
Big Mac in a-
George, I love that
Big
too.
Mac
It's
in a
so
limo?
delicious. It's like
What did George say?
George likes hot dogs, scrambled eggs, and tortillas. Yeah, you cut them up, you slice them, and you
That
put them
sounds
in.
pretty
Oh, it's
darn
so
good.
delicious. Needix was the best. I remember Needix.
I remember Needix
Oh my
with
God,
the split
yes.
top bun.
Yes.
With the bun with the
The
split
reason
in the
I
top.
don't like ketchup on hot dogs. First of all, is I like, you're either a ketchup
Chicago
person.
dogs remind me of
or-
Criff Dogs in Manhattan. The Criff Dogs in
We
Manhattan.
went to the
though.
Criff Dogs.
We've
like,
been to
when they
Criff
first
Dogs when they
opened.
first opened.
The original one.
We have one of
so
those
delicious.
magnets. You know
Yeah,
the thing that's
with
the
the
girl
girl
riding
sitting
the,
on the-
riding the hot dog.
We have a few of them.
We actually have a few of those.
The reason why I don't like ketchup on a hot dog is because, number one, you're either a mustard or a ketchup person. I'm definitely a mustard person. I don't care if I never have ketchup again, except I like ketchup with horseradish to make cocktail sauce.
CAK is having
But-
M&M cravings, by the way.
But the thing is that the reason I don't like it is because it's sweet. I don't like sugary food. I don't like sugary tastes on my food. Why I don't like the hot dog buns in the supermarket, because there's sugar in it. Most of them. You have to look at the ingredients, But if you like it, go ahead. I mean, we all like different things, right?
Yes.
I tried a Chicago dog once. We tried it at the
at a truck at a
truck at the apple orchard
Silverman's
place.
Farm,
Silverman's Farms.
Apple Orchard
It was
in
delicious. I was
Connecticut.
so surprised. I wish I could try
was
it.
very good.
It was very
good. We never got it at the Super Duper Weenie Man Yeah, there's a place called. There
Yes,
used to be a place
HC.
called Super
We
Duper
went
Arena,
there.
man.
We went there right before we went to see the concert, Rutt's Hut in New Jersey.
Yes, we did.
Well, I never heard
I
of
was
Johnny
disappointed
Haynes.
in it.
Yeah, I
to
was
tell you
very
the truth.
disappointed too. Again, we're very
I thought
snooty.
Criff Dogs was better.
Criff Dogs is definitely
far
better
as-
than Rutt's Hut. But we
As
went
far
there
as
before a
deep fried
concert
bacon
once.
hot dogs go.
I just don't eat hot dogs because I used to work on hot dog stand as a kid. You did, Holla? Oh.
Used to work. So you had you saw a few too many hot dogs.
Peter's Clam House in Island Park is a must-go. I've heard of that. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a vlog.
I think I've heard of that.
Jordan's Lobster Farm is in Island Park too. Good seafood. I've never heard of them.
I'm not familiar with Island Park. Maybe Danette knows more
Chicago
about that.
dogs remind me of Criff Dogs. So HC, you've had the Criff Dogs too? Oh my God!
I love heavy
CIK.
mayonnaise on my hot
We still have the
dogs.
M&Ms, and I'm like, I can't touch it because I'm out of control. Chocolate is my worst enemy. 'Cause I
Chocolate
love it
is
so
her
much.
nightmare. Fries at McDonald's with ketchup. Everybody loves the ketchup. I probably have eaten less ketchup than anybody
Me
that
too.
anybody
I
in
could
here
care
knows.
less about it.
I've never been a ketchup
only time
person.
I
I
eat
know
the
Danette has
ketchup-
had more ketchup than I have.
I have on what? When I
Over
make
the
the shrimp
years.
cocktail
Overall,
sauce.
shrimp cocktail.
Otherwise,
French
I don't
fries.
care
You
for
will
it.
have them with French fries.
Oh, with the French fries, but I don't eat that often.
I've never been a ketchup guy that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me. It's not. There's no. I don't have any irrational dislike of ketchup or anything
CAK
like that.
loves ketchup.
It's not like how
I feel like there's
Ralphie's mother
ketchup
feels
people and
about
mustard people.
Red Rider's Peacemaker or anything.
It is not far from me. I love McDonald's. You guys love the breakfasty?
Ordered from Carl Place, not from the
Freak, La Chic, freak out. Doo-doo. Ketchup rocks.
The nasty
French fries are just an
McDonald's.
excuse to eat ketchup.
They
I
love
like both
shrimp
ketchup
cocktail,
and mustard.
Alan.
New York City
Danette
onion
makes a
toppings has
mean
ketchup.
cocktail sauce.
Yes, you're right, Christian. That's why I like the sauerkraut better, because you can make the red onions with ketchup, and it is sweet because the onions are sweet. So yes, if I put any of that on the hot dog, I just tell them to put a little, and I want the sauerkraut still on it to cut it. But when I was growing up, I didn't like the onions. My mother always made them, but I always got sauerkraut. Everybody else loved them. My family goes nuts over those onions.
When I make the onions myself, when I make
I
the
showed
onions,
Anthony how
I
to
make
do
them.
it, and then he
She
switched
showed
it
me,
around.
and then I kind
I
of
switch
like
it around sometimes
embellished
too.
it.
You could put like
My
hot
version
salt,
is
Tabasco,
really,
and
really
stuff.
spicy.
Yeah, I did a few once like that, and you liked it. Remember?
Yes, and the
And then I
version
told
I
him
made,
you could do
we
all
did
different.
once.
It's not hard to make.
I would
at
say
all.
we once went to a
of
family
M&Ms,
family
Yes,
cookout,
and everybody made
family
their own.
barbecue. Everybody
Yours
made
was
their
the
own.
best.
Mine was the most popular.
Yes.
And they were
Because
like,
you took a
"What is
recipe,
this? Why does this
and then you
taste
made
so
it your
good?"
own.
I was like, "Because I'm
I
a
love shrimp
genius."
cocktail too. I could just dip anything in it. What did Jack say?
We're definitely going to do that food tour of City Field. We're going to like walk around and see things and
Jack,
take a
I was
peek at
out of
things.
control last night. Somebody said it. Was it Heather? Somebody, I don't remember, and I'm going to watch it back. We haven't watched it back yet. Somebody said stress eating. It's exactly what happened.
It
It's
was
exactly
pretty
what
stress.
happened.
It was.
I
was
got
very
nervous
stress
after
eating
hearing
is
about
shish.
DJ. That's what happened. I got so upset, and I'm out of control when I'm upset. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's
And
that's my girl.
I'm just I didn't eat the pizza rustica. Half of it was still sitting there on the table, and then I'm just throwing M&Ms in my mouth, and I don't even know I'm eating it sometimes. I mean, it tastes good, and I'm like, one
And
at
then
a
the
time.
suspense of who was
And
going to
then I'm
win,
like,
name
yeah,
that tune
and
was
then
getting
it's like,
to her.
It was like, it was too much. It was too much for me. I have a problem.
I'm
German
a huge
potato salad is
horseradish
good.
fan. That's why I love cocktail sauce. Alan
Who said
says. Alan.
Alan?
Then
Yeah.
that likes fresh likes
I'm looking for
cocktail
a good
sauce,
hot
too.
German potato recipe. Can't find it and don't want it sweet. Maybe someone in here can help you with that.
Rev put a nice memorial vid out. Puts it all
I
in
didn't see it.
perspective. She's a gem. We're gonna have to
I
check
have
that
to take
out.
a look at that. Oh, that's very nice of her.
That is very nice of her.
Yeah, I love horseradish too, but when you put too much, it's really strong. The horseradish, yeah.
Oh well, definitely. I gained 5 pounds trying to identify those
Oh,
damn songs last
I
night.
was just nervous. I was bummed out of yesterday's news. We were not close.
Anyway,
but he was amazing. Wait a minute, Ann.
What?
George is saying something serious for a change. I was bummed out of yesterday's news. We were not close, but he was a major contributor to the channel. Absolutely. He was always there.
Mhm.
He was so generous to Carla and James. Carla. You see what I just said? Carla. Where do I
She
live?
was so generous
Carla and
to Carla
James.
and James.
I mean, he was so generous. And I remember making comments to him, and he didn't say anything back. He didn't know who I was. And I guess we never spoke before, but he was always in there. And I know he hadn't been in their chat for a while, but I don't know anything about him. I didn't know anything. But what upset me was seeing all of you upset. I saw Reverend Jenny get upset, and I saw some others. And then they left the chat, and it just upset me. I don't like to see anybody in pain. It makes me so upset. And
that's true.
It was
That
just
is the way
shocking.
the net is.
I didn't expect to find that out, so that was all real emotions last night. You guys are all great people, so
thanks for putting Jen's
thank you so much, HC.
channel in there, HC.
What about roasted peppers on a ham sandwich? Oh, bite my fingers for that one. I love roasted peppers. I love it in salad.
They never put
I love
roasted
it in a
peppers in
sandwich.
almost anything.
Oh my God, roasted peppers is my favorite kind of peppers. Yeah, it was a shock, HC. You're right.
The potato salad,
Ooh,
German
Jack,
style
that
potato
sounds
salad.
nice.
Somebody got said no. DJ
Yes!
David Jasper passed away.
Yeah,
Christian.
just in case anyone didn't
Just in case
know.
you did not know, in case anyone does not know.
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring it up
David
again, but I was just telling you what happened.
A long time subscriber and supporter of Carla
I don't
and
think
James.
I've ever seen him on another channel, but we don't
sure.
watch a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm not
channels,
sure.
so I don't really know.
Myrna's back.
Hi, Myrna, she's back. Wait, I was reading something.
Did she go?
Has
I
anyone
saw
tried
her for a
horseradish
while.
cream? Yes, CAK, it is to die for. I make that with my prime rib.
Then that makes
I
that
make
with
prime
the prime
rib,
rib,
and I
guys.
make the cream. Oh my God, it's so good.
When I cook the prime
Oh
rib,
my God,
the net's
love
job
it.
is to make sure the horseradish
Yes,
cream comes out
it's
just right.
So good.
I have no clue, Joseph,
I make it myself. It's so fresh.
what
What?
David Jasper passed away from.
I don't see Joseph.
Joseph Taylor asked,
I don't see him
what did
in
he
here.
die from? He's in here.
Yeah,
Joseph
we don't
Taylor
know
did
any-
not block you. He's in there.
No,
honey.
we don't know anything. We didn't know anything until last night when someone mentioned it. Oh, there he is. See, I must have not had it on.
That's all right, bud. You missed some. You missed.
That's okay, Myrna. I would have fell asleep too. We're on a long time tonight.
That's okay.
I'm
yeah.
off tomorrow.
Fall
Actually, we
asleep.
got a lot of things to do.
I'm
but
surprised
off
Annette
tomorrow.
didn't fall asleep while we were eating the tacos.
How could I fall asleep? It was so spicy.
That was good.
Oh yeah.
God, my
No, you can make it too, CAK. Horseradish, you can look it up online. It's so easy. It's so easy.
Annette
I'm
makes
actually
it
forgetting
so
right
good.
now. I think
oh my
it's
God.
sour cream. That's what it is. It's sour cream, maybe a tablespoon of mayonnaise, not the heavy mayonnaise, just regular mayonnaise. And then you put the horseradish to how much you want it spicy. And then you can
Exactly.
put in what's that called? Not the thing that's like an onion. I don't really put that, but you can dice really thin.
What? Leeks?
Not leeks, that other thing. Like
Scallions?
Scallions, yeah.
Or chives?
No, no, chives, that's it. I'm sorry,
Chives.
chives. Because chives
Annette
goes with
did
sour
do
cream.
the chives
And
once
then you
when we
can
had
just-
them.
Listen,
Most of the
the
time we
first
forget
time.
to buy
Then I was
them.
like, who cares? And then what happens is you put it in the refrigerator, right? You let it stay for about an hour so it sets. You mix it up and taste it. You want more horseradish, you want a little garlic, you want a little pepper in there. You just make it to your tasting. It's very good.
Scallions.
on roast
No,
beef.
chives.
Not shallots, no.
Chives.
Chives. That's right. Chives is. You could put scallions too.
Come on, scallions too.
But
yes,
it's
you
chives
could, you
just to
could.
put a little green and to have like a little bit of a bite to it. But I only made it that way the first time, and then after that I didn't. Okay, I'm getting really warm, and this thing is amazing, but I love it. But I gotta.
You're allowed to take the scarf off than that if you're warm.
No, you know what? Look at that static cling.
Stallion. That's
And
right,
then I have
George.
like 3 layers on. Whew. We feel like we know
is-
each other after a while from these chats, even though we never meet each other in person. It was sad news. Exactly, Holla.
Mm-hmm.
And we were laughing, and then all of a sudden, that's horrible news. It just took me by surprise. That's all. JK mentioned in their stream, and someone announced it in DA streams. That's right. I was shocked too, Myrna. I was worried because I haven't seen him asked, but JK didn't even know.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's right, Christian. This is what I always say when I say you never know what other people are going through, you know?
Yeah, you don't know. You can't necessarily know.
You don't know what people, and
That's
people
why you
don't
always
share
take things
everything.
for what they're
That's
what
right.
they're worth, and you always you
And
look past.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. I remember Fang, and I don't know who that was. I thought I knew who it was, but I didn't. I don't know who that is. I don't know if they're from one of the chats, from the Japanese chats. I never knew who that was. But when we started live streaming and someone mentioned that that person passed away, I mean, so many people in the chats were upset, and I felt bad. It's just empathy, you know, seeing other people in pain just bothers me. But, and again, we didn't know DJ at all, but we saw him always in the chats, you know. He was part of the YouTube family, so. Anyway. Margaret, it's great to see you, Margaret. Those Jordan almonds
Margaret, the
are
Jordan
also to
almonds,
die
nice.
for. I love them. And I love the colors, you know.
Nice. And yes, actually gorgeous colors. And I hadn't had like Jordan almonds in a long time. You know what I remember? Does anybody else remember Jordan almonds
Yes,
from when their
Joseph,
mom
you
would
did.
come home from a wedding?
Yes. In those little, what are those called? Those little
In
bags?
the little
It would
tool
be in a little
bags.
tool.
It would be like your wedding
I remember
favor.
saying, like, this is what you brought home. You couldn't, like, stop for a toy or something.
Yeah,
Who am
when
I
you're
kidding?
a kid,
I would
you're like,
eat it anyway.
That's it. They hand you
Sometimes
these
they were
almonds.
stale. Right?
Here, Anthony, do you want these almonds? Thanks, Mom. I don't know what they are.
Sometimes they would bring extras because there was more than one, you know. See, someone just mentioned Lena's chats. I don't even know who Lena is.
I don't know who that is. I don't watch enough live streamers. Oh, everyone is missing Fang. It's so sad. You see, that's the thing. It's like, I know the name, but I personally, I think the net might have seen. Yes, almonds in a net.
Fang was a mod. Oh, a legend
Fang was a mod.
mod.
I
See, I don't
don't-
know nothing about that person. Nothing.
I actually literally believe I may never have seen the person's name in the
I was
chat.
wrong. I
The
thought it was
net
somebody
thought,
else.
no, she was thinking.
Then I saw someone. Don't say who it is.
She
And
was
I don't
thinking
even know
of
that
someone
person.
else
I don't
entirely.
talk to that person either. Yeah, I was
Danette
completely
thought
wrong.
it was someone else entirely, and that's
No, that's okay, MM. I didn't even want to bring it up again, but we were talking last night. You know, David Jasper, DJ. He was the man that sent a lot of. He was the
a lot
one who
of the
started
Legos to
sending
James
the
and Carla.
Legos to Carla.
In the
and
in
James.
the originally
Yeah.
when James and Carla started doing some
Oh yes,
doing
and
Lego
Dolly
projects.
Girl Twins sent us the link for his obituary. That was so nice of you, Dolly, and thank you for sharing that with us. I didn't get a chance to write anything yet, but I'm gonna go back to that and take a look at it.
Yeah, to be honest,
Yes.
Danette and I were never.
Breezy remembers those favors. Almonds in a net. That's right. Go ahead, Aunt.
We don't cover too many live streamers. Like when we have conversations with Joseph. Joseph mentions live streamers. I haven't a clue who some of them are.
Myrna would demolish all those little nets to get to those almonds.
Myrna demolished all the little
Alan
nets.
says
That's
Jordan
right.
almonds reminds me of my grandpa back in the day. Yeah, it's memories.
The little
isn't it?
almonds. That was what your mother brought home from the wedding. That was like your mom and your dad, or
Yeah.
your mom and dad would
And
come home
Breezy
from
liked it,
like
too.
someone's wedding. You didn't know who they were, and they didn't bring you because you were a little kid. So the babysitter left, and she handed
Sam,
you a
I'm
little
sorry
net.
to hear that, Sam.
What did Sam say?
Still to this day, Feng is often thought of. So many of us really miss him. I was gonna meet up with him. I'm so sorry.
I feel bad. It's like you can feel bad about somebody, and you don't need to have known them. That is the truth.
That's true.
You don't
But
need
it's-
to have known them
but
or even
look,
heard who they are,
it's like
because
I
you see that
said.
other people are touched by their
Oh, Lena
absence.
is Action Kids mod. Oh, I see. I used to watch Action Kid. That's how we knew about the walking channels, was through Action Kid. He may have been the OG. I don't even know. That's how I saw Colin James, through Action
Yes.
Kid. But we don't watch him. I don't watch him anymore.
And then I
was
haven't
a long
watched
time
Action.
ago.
I haven't watched an Action Kid video
No.
in about An age.
No, I never
An
watch
age.
him, so I don't know. Honestly, I'm always freaking working, so that's. I miss calling James all the time because I'm working. When they're on, I'm literally working at that same time. Anyway.
By the way, I figured out one thing I learned from the Name That Tune is I learned how
You're
long
right,
I can
Jack,
play
it's
those
true.
tunes without getting a
That is
copyright
really
claim.
cool. I'm sorry, Anthony. Go ahead.
I learned how long I can play those tunes without getting a copyright claim. About 8 seconds. That's it. 6 seconds. About 6 seconds. Any longer than 6 seconds, and that's it. And then that kept making me play songs like Stand Back, Stand Back.
Yeah, it was my fault. I told him to play it again.
Don't Stop Believing.
I'm so behind in the
I
chat
can't play Don't Stop Believing.
Wait a minute. Sometimes I would push Fang's buttons and make him mad. He probably knew we were joking. I met Lena on Action
Everybody
Kid when
knows
first
you're joking.
Found YouTube Live. We are friends. Oh, that's nice, HC. All I had.
I can name that
contacted
in
Fang's
3 notes,
Discord.
right,
I
Alan?
got someone in his family and said that Fang had died. Oh, I'm sorry, Joseph.
God Save the Queen. That's
Yes,
right, Heather. I
you're
think
right.
you got
DJ
that one.
loved Hudson. Everybody loves Hudson. How could you not love him?
Who wouldn't
You guys
love that
don't
dog?
know. And the dog loves Anthony. Oh my God. He gets all the kisses.
I get older kids.
I'll
I
never
love
forget
that.
when he was in our car. He jumped over here and started kissing Anthony's
I sat in the
cheek.
car. I sat down in our
Oh,
car.
God save the queen.
And the dog leaped over the side of the thing. His head was right here. And he starts licking my ear. I remember Carla saying, "Oh, that's it. Hey,
Oh,
he's
wow,
got Anthony."
Dolly. That was so nice. Wow.
Oh, you put a smile in my face.
Thank
It
you,
reminded
Sam.
me of the dog.
Oh my
I
God.
love that dog, Heather says. Oh, so it's right. It's like, he's a nice dog. That's a good doggy.
Oh, that's so sad. See, I didn't even know who the guy was, who he was, but
Something I learned about Name That Tune is, what did you say, Jack? I named that tune is I don't know the names of any tunes. Did Anthony
I.
cry during football weddings? I always cry at football weddings because they're so when they throw a super sod hero at me, it's so emotional.
Yeah, in our wedding, somebody probably would have got hurt. You have to like duck, right?
Yeah, at our weddings, yeah, they would have got hurt from all the sandwiches flying around. An Italian tradition, the football wedding. Steve
I
was
feel like
right
this is
about
a
that.
bottomless cup. I still have
Are you
half
still
left.
drinking now?
Yeah.
Jesus
Really
Christ, I
good.
finished more coffee from George, a champion foosball player. I can picture George as being champion foosball. No, George is getting really good. He's soon going to be on a championship pickleball team.
Only if he gets hit in the head with a sandwich.
Pickleball
I love that you guys.
doubles.
Do you realize that we could be sitting across from each other, like on a restaurant, like on a table or something? We're just like talking. I love this.
Like having a conversation,
You know?
like a conversation.
Yeah, we could talk
It's
about
like the
serious
crowd.
stuff.
Like we
or-
could all be at the same table
or
together.
like
It's
just
like we're,
fun stuff or food.
you know,
What?
you want to be the people who close the restaurant. You know,
Yeah,
the people
that my
who are at
family
the
always
place,
does that.
Be
We
the
don't
people
shut
that
up.
close the
And
restaurant.
we drink a lot of coffee.
And the guys, the bus
My
boys,
brother does
they're like
that.
stacking the chairs.
One time we went out
It's
with my
time for you to
brother.
leave.
Do you remember after my father died? We met up with my brother on Long Island, and we went to this Chinese restaurant. And
They were
then
basically
they
telling
were
us to
like,
get the hell
all right,
out.
we're sweeping, and then we were the last ones. And then we're in the parking lot, and they closed the light, and all the workers left, and they didn't even care. We were like in the parking lot with all the lights closed. This is Long Island. Everybody was gone. We were there so long talking and talking and talking. Like, all right, we gotta go now. We couldn't get in the car, but just talking. Do you remember that? I remember it like it was
yes.
yesterday. That was years ago.
We could sidebar till the sun comes up. That's right,
right.
Hala.
Oh my God, that's right.
Coffee. That's right, CAK.
Am I saying it wrong?
Coffee.
How do you say it? I don't know.
Coffee talk with Paul Baldwin. You know, I got it. This is Linda
Fingernails
Richmond.
with like butter.
This is Linda Richmond here for Paul Baldwin. butter.
What does that say?
Her nails were like butter. What does that say? I don't see
nothing.
anything on it, so I guess it doesn't say anything. The last thing I see is Sam said Joseph Taylor woot woot.
Joseph, are you done with the almond horns? Are you off that kick now?
Joe no longer likes almond horns. He's now on to...
Yes, Christian. That just reminds me of something. Can I just say something?
He's now
right
on
for
to
a second?
almond woodwinds.
Hey, listen, sidebar. I just want Christian, you reminded me. When I was a kid, we used to go, when we were kids, my brothers and I have 2 brothers. We're all a year apart. I'm the middle child, right?
She
We used
is.
to go to Jones Beach. I've told this 1,000 times. We used to go to Jones Beach every weekend. And after Jones Beach, we would go to a place called Sizzler. But at that time, they had like so many of them in Long Island. At that time, Sizzler was
They were
not
everyday
a buffet.
wear in that day and
Does
age.
anybody remember Sizzler before it became a buffet? They used
When
to
they
make the
handed you
big
a salad.
salads. Yeah, that's when I first tried blue cheese dressing. I was a child. Anyway, my parents would drink coffee after coffee. Would be there for hours until we went home and then finally, went to bed.
Like in the movie The Slums of Beverly Hills, basically.
That's right. It was in that movie. I remember going to the after bars in Manhattan after the other dance bars were closed.
Alan
Yeah.
Arkin takes his daughter, Natasha Lyonne, and the
Anybody
rest of the
remember that?
kids.
See, Joseph still
Sizzler.
loves them. He still wants the almond horn.
He still loves them.
You say orange for orange?
Isn't
Orange.
on
I
overseas.
never heard of that. Vanilla. Did you get your
Yes,
McDonald's?
I remember
Breaking news,
Sizzler.
did you get your McDonald's?
There was a Sizzler in Rego Park. Yeah, that's the one years ago. That's
Yes.
the one I was talking about. That was the
love our-
last one.
Alan, where do you live, Alan?
I think that was the
I
final
love your guy's accent.
Sizzler in New
No,
York.
I think the Bronx had one on Castle
Oh
Hill
yeah, you're right.
Avenue.
You're right. There was one.
It
The
was
final
disgusting.
one was
They needed to close
the
it.
Sizzler near Parkchester.
Idea.
The sister
How
near
about
Park.
window?
The Sizzler near
Window.
Parkchester.
I'm gonna close the window. You say window. I say window. Some
I'm gonna
words
go and look
I'm-
out the window.
Window.
I always go and look out the window, and that's when I find out. Then that's always obsessed with looking at the weather on an app. I always tell
Christian
her,
remembers
much
the
like
moment.
Elaine Bennis's father, if I want to know the weather, I just open the window.
Window.
That's what I told the
Wait, HC worked for Sizzler. I think we talked about this before.
You worked for, I think we might have. HC worked for Sizzler.
She told all the stories when we talked about that person I worked for, and then I told him I quit. Remember, I didn't want to go up on the ladder. Remember that?
Listen, mister, I quit.
Sizzler steaks were a joke, the size of a $50. Yeah, even the chicken was small.
It was very small.
But when we were kids, we used to get
And they
hamburgers.
would stick that little
Well, I
plastic
used to
thing
get
in it to
salads.
tell you
I
how
love
you got it
salads.
cooked.
I used to get the salads, right? And that's so weird because now that I'm thinking about it and saying it out
And
loud.
cheesy toast,
And I'm
cheesy
talking.
bread. I don't care.
Come on, it's not cheesy bread. It's Texas toast. You
No,
forgot.
it's called cheesy bread
But
back
it's
then.
cheesy Texas toast. When we were kids, this is so weird, Aunt. When we were kids, right, we used to get a big salad. You would ask for the salad, and they would toss it and put it in this big bowl. And then years later, they would open up a salad bar. So it must have been that their salad dressings were made, the dressings were made like on premise. And it was so good, their dressings. Every one of them, I've tried them. That I think they were known for their salads. It was weird. You'd get on a line with your your tray, and it would be like a coffee area. There was just you and the workers on the other side, and salad, and then you'd order whatever food you want. You'd sit down, and then they call your number. That's how it used to be before it was a salad bar. All right, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Good. Now I'm gonna say
HC says no. That was Dre Barn.
Oh, that's right.
That was
right.
Dre
It was
Barn.
closed. It wasn't. It
wasn't the
food.
place. It wasn't
That's
the other
right.
place. It wasn't. Yeah, it was Dre Barn.
Smithtown, Long Island.
The
Yes,
place
I remember
that threw.
Sizzler. It was
Yeah,
an
it was Dress
experience.
Barn. It was the place that threw me out into the street.
Sidebar, I've never told you guys. I forgot. When we got home, I told Anthony, you never told him what I
The
told
only
you.
store I was ever thrown
that
out of.
manager that I had to get in that disgusting car to go to friggin' Jersey with the
That was
cigarettes.
Modern Woman.
Modern Woman.
They're out of business now, so I can call them out.
She had a coat. What is it called?
Oh, a mink
She had
coat.
a mink coat from her neck all the way down, and she never went anywhere without it. It was like summertime. She had the mink coat on. But if she opened that coat, you'd see disgusting
Listen,
clothes.
darling, I want to wear my mink
Anyway, she
coat
worked for
everywhere
a
I go.
Sizzler. Was it when it was a buffet? Was it when it was a buffet? What did Alan say? I asked Alan where he lives, and I don't know if he answered. Did Alan answer? I don't know.
Alan lives in Arizona.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. You mentioned it before. My throat is killing me. Jeez. And now you got nothing to say when I'm not talking.
No, I got nothing to say.
Once I was
Yeah,
looking
Dress
down at a
Barn,
steak
the only
and I
store I
drooled
was
on
ever
it.
thrown out of.
Oh,
The only
that's
place
funny.
I was ever thrown out of. Actually, I've never been thrown out of anywhere except for Dress Barn.
That was dumb. That wasn't your fault.
And I wasn't even putting on any dresses.
Oh, Joseph, I'm sorry. Yeah, as far as weather, go to the backyard or look out the back door.
I just like
Eminem
to
did-
open up.
Eminem
I just
did
like
get
to look
her,
out the window.
McDonald's. Enjoy your
You got the
food.
McDonald's? The Fix-In Bar at Roy Rogers was strangely interesting. Heather W. says, oh, we remember that Fix-In Bar very well.
Which one? What place?
That Roy Rogers, the
Oh,
Fix-In's
yeah.
Bar.
Wait,
They had the pickle chips. And the pickle chips were the perfect addition to the Roy Roger roast beef.
Wait a minute. Alan loves Seinfeld. It's his favorite show. I can quote almost every episode. So if you say something, he'll know what it means.
And what
He says he can quote almost every episode.
yes, Myrna just said something.
Oh,
what
I'm
did
so
what did she
behind.
say?
Where's Myrna?
She's all the way in the front because
Please leave the dress barn, sir. Heather says.
any dress barn and ejection. Myrna, are you familiar with the
CAK's
dress barn?
laughing so hard, she's
are you
crying.
familiar with the tale of me being thrown and
Oh my
ejected
God!
from
Did you
dress
not
barn?
hear that, Myrna? Myrna,
Are you
missed
familiar
it.
with my dress barn
Myrna?
ejection?
Did you hear the story the
Myrna
other
in
day about the guy doing the Oh my God! Go to the Johnny's Reef from Thursday, was it? What night did we go? The Johnny's Reef. It's 2 videos back, and go in the middle. Just fast forward and go to me
It's the
laughing.
one where I'm holding up a red drink.
and him telling the story. It's a true story about our garage. You have to listen to it.
She never heard the story about the drink.
No, I
never
don't
heard the story about the dress barn. You never heard about my ejection
Me too,
from
Dolly.
dress
I'm
barn?
glad I walked out too. Anyway, oh my God.
Okay, she will. She never heard about dress barn.
Yes, and
Myrna,
there's
you
a
never
lot of
heard of
people
Dress
from
Barn?
other countries. Ron TV Metro's from the Philippines. Colleen is from. Where's Colleen from? What's that country?
Cyprus.
Cyprus. We have people from England. We have people.
Got people from Australia.
Australia.
Got people
Italy.
from the Netherlands. We got Helena from
Japan. I
Helena
love it.
from
I love it.
Finland.
Finland. That's right. Helena's from Finland.
Helena's
All right, what
from
were you saying? I
Finland.
hate that.
And Finland
Sorry.
is really far away. That's from us anyway.
Dress barn lame. That's why I quit.
Dress barn. I never heard the one about dress barn. Let me
Oh
Let
God!
me put
Can you
this
tell
one.
a quick one?
That's what the dress barn
Yeah.
story. Didn't that there was
It's not
a time
a long story.
It's
Please
not a
don't
long
make
story.
it long.
I can make it long.
Okay, Myrna's gonna go back and listen to that story, which is not made up. The entire thing is the truth.
Go and listen
All
to the
the
story
stories
of
are
the
true.
drink.
Sometimes
I'll,
he exaggerates a little, but not this one.
I'll do
And
the
not dress barn either.
dress barn. I'm gonna do your dress barn story.
It's not
There
really
was a
that
time
long.
Danette needed as she does because she's a lady. She needed a dress. She
I had to
needed
go to
multiple
3
dresses. She
weddings.
had 3 weddings.
So 2 of the weddings from 2 sides
Two of the
two
weddings,
different sides of the
two sides of the family.
So I only had to buy 2 dresses. One
3
for
weddings.
one
So she
side.
needed 2 dresses.
I needed 2 dresses.
You needed because one you could rewear. You could rewear. But she had to go to another. She had to go to a wedding.
No one
So
from
she
that
needed
side
2
of the family will
weddings.
see me wear that
They
dress
won't see
again.
her wear the other
You
dress.
can't wear the same dress, Ann. Not to that close. Like you go to one wedding one week, and the next
So we
wedding
went
you
out
wear
to
a different
dress barn,
dress.
and you know how. So she Danette said,
Yes, Colleen is
I
from
know.
Cyprus. Isn't
You know
that
where
amazing?
I can.
That's
you
why
know
it was
where I can go?
$5.50 when she left.
Danette said, you know where I could go. I said, why don't you try Dress Barn? And like half the sign was missing. So it was just
It's a bar.
Dree Barn.
Quit in less than a month.
Dress Bar.
Yeah, they went out of business
Dress
by
Bar.
us too.
It was just Dress Bar. Because they
Oh
had
my
all the
God,
other
Joyce
letters on their
Leslie.
neon sign had gone out. If you like signage, Dress Barn didn't have you covered. Because
Yeah, I
their
don't know.
neon
Did it go
went
out
out.
of business? I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
I don't see them
I wouldn't be
everywhere.
surprised if it did. It was crap.
Maybe they did. So we said, let's go to Dress
But
Barn.
I knew they had a lot of dresses. And
She
it was
knew they
getting
had a lot of
close. I needed
dresses
to get a dress.
because let's put it this way, dresses in the name. So they must have had
So
dresses.
we went and there was
So
nobody
we
in there.
went,
One
and
person
nobody was
walked
in there.
in.
There was one
It was
person
early.
who walked
We went
in
like at
behind
11 or
us.
something when it was open.
And they had a room way in the back, you know, where you try on dresses. And I was with them. I'm walking around like Anthony on the spot. I'm walking around with my wife.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
walking
helping me
around
pick
with
out
my
the dress.
wife. I'm not walking around trying on lingerie or anything.
And you're not, like,
I'm walking
looking
around
for
with my
anyone.
wife. I'm walking around with my wife. And so, like, Danette says,
They
can I
should make
try these
reversible
dresses
That's a
on?
good idea.
Can I try these dresses on? So the woman who works there says, sure, lady, you could try those dresses on.
And
they take her to the dressing room, and outside the dressing room, outside the dressing room in the store, there's a couch. There's an easy
yeah, it's
chair.
really pretty much for husbands and
And it's for
people
husbands to
wait.
sit on and cool their
And I
heels.
have to come out and show him because I want his opinion. Anthony's
Yeah,
opinion
so
is the
Danette's
best
coming
opinion.
out. She comes out in a dress and she twirls. How do you like this
Yeah,
one,
what do you
Anthony?
think of this one?
What do you
What do you
think of
think
this
that
one? She
So he's
twirls.
helping me.
She, she does that little thing where you put one foot behind
I
the
don't
other
think you
foot
told
and you
us the
point the
first
toe.
time.
I think that was in there too. She puts the toe behind the thing and she said, I don't really know.
So
I said, that
material.
fits you good. And then she turns around,
And it
she
was
goes
almost
back
done.
inside with some more dresses.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we hear like some
Oh, I
woman
didn't know
comes up
Colleen
to
was
me and goes
originally
like,
from Ontario.
there's a woman that works there. Some other customers had come in. It's a woman that works there, and she comes in and she says, sir,
outside
you're gonna
the
have to
dress.
leave
She
because
was
you're
mean.
making the women in the store feel very uncomfortable. I was like, I'm just effing sitting here. I said, I went like this and I called, I went like this. I said, Danette. I was like calling
I was
Danette. I'm
inside.
calling
I was like,
Danette
what's
for
going-
help.
what's the commotion?
Danette is like
I'm hearing his voice,
sir,
and I'm
I
like,
want you to leave
I was
right
like,
now.
what the hell
I was
is
like,
going on?
want me to leave? Why? You're making the women here very
He
uncomfortable.
didn't do
I was like,
anything.
I'm sitting. I
It's
went
not
like
you
this.
could see through the
I
wall
looked
and
behind
naked
me.
women.
I looked behind me and I said,
What
but I'm
cus-
sitting on a
And
chair.
you were like, who? You were like, what customers?
Who?
Nobody here. It's just my wife.
There's
That's my
other
wife
customers
in
in the store. I'm waiting for my wife. The woman was like, she's uncomfortable. I don't think she
Hi,
is.
Maria.
I don't think my wife is uncomfortable. Danette comes running out. She's got a half a dress
I'm like,
on.
zip me
She's
up,
like,
please.
can you zip me up? What's the problem here? The girl that works there said that he could sit there. And
I
then
was like,
the
oh,
woman
you gotta
goes,
be kidding
really,
me."
you have to like move away from the dressing
The
room.
same thing happened to Maria's brother.
So I moved away from the dress.
He
I
was
said,
with his
okay,
daughter at Forever 21.
I'll move
Give me
away
a
from the
break.
dressing room. So I walked out into the store and I'm standing by a rounder. You know, like the thing where they have dresses hanging on.
He backed up to wait for me to come out. I had to get dressed
I
with my
said,
regular clothes back
Danette,
on.
I'll look for
I said,
look
all
for
right,
your
wait
size. Danette said, wait for me there. And I said,
I'll be out in a
I know,
minute.
I'll look for another size for you. And then the woman comes walking up to me again
She's
and
like-
says, sir, you have to leave.
It was like ridiculous.
You want me to get further away from the dressing room? She
Out
said,
the
yes.
door, yeah.
I want you to get further away from the dressing room. I want you out the door right now. She's going like this. You know,
She
like,
was
bring it
escorting
over
him.
here. She's
She
going
was
like this, Heather.
escorting him out
Bring
the
it over
door.
here. Bring it over here. She's calling the security guard. I'm like, how would you like me to kick your ass right now? I'm like so angry. Danette, I'm getting thrown out. They're ready to
They're
call the
escorting
cops.
him out, and I'm like half freaking
They're
dressed.
escorting me out. Danette
was like,
comes
what
running
is
out of the
going
dressing
on?
room carrying a dress.
Anthony
she said,
is
I don't
such
want any of
a
your
quiet
ugly
person.
dresses.
Who said that?
Danette,
No,
I don't
I
want it.
didn't.
No,
No,
she
I
didn't.
didn't.
But she was thinking it. She was thinking it. She would never say that because she's.
It was harassment. She's right.
They're harassed. They told me to leave. They said, we'll call the police if you don't leave right now. I was like, I didn't do anything. I'm just standing here. Now I was just looking at a dress. I wasn't trying the dress on. I didn't take my pants off or something in the middle of the room.
Look what Jack said.
And that was the last time
MM. Oh my God.
Danette ever shopped at Dress Barn. That was our final
God, Christian.
Dress Barn trip.
Yes, the whole psychologically behind the husband, boyfriend waiting in the store. He's the one paying for the clothes. How dumb they were. Exactly. But why'd you put the couch there? The people trying the stuff on isn't going to stop and sit and look at the entrance. It was in the entrance area. It wasn't in the dress area. It doesn't make sense.
Hey, so I was traumatized. I was traumatized by Dress Barn, guys. I had to get out of there. I had to leave. I could never go back to Dress Barn.
No wonder they went out of
And I
business.
shop at Dress Barn so often. I had to leave.
Suffice to say, we never.
I
went back
deserve
there
restitution. That is true.
Hi, Marisol again. Maria said it happened to her brother, Aunt.
But why?
So
Why are they
stupid.
so mean?
It's so stupid. That's the thing that is still sticks with you. That story is the worst.
That's the story. It's very traumatic. Did you hand all your
I
dresses
did.
to the lady as you walked
Yes,
out?
I did.
She did.
I was like, I was
I'm
in shock.
she's
I was like, you guys
traumatized
are
for me.
ridiculous.
Good night, Joe.
Joseph.
Good night, Joe. It was great
Talk
to have you.
again.
I would love to visit Toronto.
Heather is
I
also
hear how
traumatized for you.
Is Sam Pot. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for being traumatized for me. You're very welcome, Joe. I cannot understand. Were you oogling?
My
Aunt?
God, he was doing
There was
nothing.
nobody to oogle.
I know exactly what happened. That one woman who came in, she wanted to try some stuff, and she saw him sitting there. She didn't even go into the room yet, and she saw him sitting there. And
She was oogling me.
She was so.
She was
and
giving me the freaking oogle
I always
eyes.
say the same thing.
She was giving me the evil eye.
The woman, for whatever reason, had a problem. She had a problem, and I get it. There's something sensitive about having someone there. The thing that makes no sense, though, is that you were not in the dressing room. Once you get past you and the entrance, you're safe. There's nothing happening.
There were many people traumatized by people sitting on couches.
It doesn't make any sense. Like if you go to Target and you shop at Target or whatever, you pass the dressing room. I didn't even know it was there, but you pass the dressing room, it's completely open. If you're standing right outside the dressing room, that's closer than where you were.
George, Anthony makes me uncomfortable right now. That's
Oh
right.
my God.
Am I making you uncomfortable? What about me is making you uncomfortable, George?
Oh my God. Good night, Patricia. Have a great
Good night, Patricia. It was wonderful having you here.
Anthony's crazy anyway.
I was like I'm only partially unhinged.
That story's not really a funny
That's
story.
not that
'cause
unhinged.
It's just really what happened. What's
But it
funny
happened.
about it?
It was funny because
It's funny 'cause you tell
because
it,
life
but-
is funny.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Joseph. We'll see you next time.
Do you want to
Bye,
end
Patricia.
it?
I think we're gonna call it a night.
How about we end it at 12:30? We got 3 minutes.
I think we got 3 minutes.
Anybody have anything they want to say or share in 3 minutes?
Anyone want to share anything? Anyone want to? Do you
That's
have
what
something
Hinge
to
is for.
share?
Myrna, we
to be
always miss you when
unhinged,
you're not
Myrna?
in here. I'm so glad you came in tonight. We always miss you.
I would do anything
Oh my God, no.
to sit in Dress Barn, but I won't do that. No.
Antloaf.
Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear.
K-Jack says it's probably traumatic because you were accused of behaving in a way that you weren't acting. They assumed something wrong about it. Exactly.
And I am
was
so
stupid.
nice. Can't
It
you
was
just
so
see the
stupid.
uncreepiness all
You should have
over
told
me?
her I want to try that floral ensemble.
That's right. I
Good
really,
night,
you know,
Marisol. Thank you too for being
Marisol,
here.
good night. You know, there were several dresses I really wanted to
Oh.
try on that day, and I did not get a chance. You know, I didn't want to be going to 2 different weddings wearing the same dress either.
Sam says Dress Barn sucks. That's what I want to share. I've been to the store and the staff are weird. You could say that again. That's about true. And we're not even in the same store.
What was going on?
Wait,
What's
my
the joke?
mom surprised me with tickets to see Ringo Starr in June. Wow, Anya, that's
The
great.
DNA did not go down to something square on Tuesday because he'll be arraigned. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Wait.
And there's not much of a chance I'm going to be down there on Tuesday.
I always wondered what it is that we won't do. I'm glad I caught you guys. You gave me a good laugh. Great, CAK. Have a great week. Thank you for
Thank
2
you
great
so
nights of
much.
fun.
Thank you very
Jack.
much.
Just Dress Barn went bankrupt in 2019. Thank you, MN.
Thank you for that news.
Anthony needs to be on stage. Oh my God, we're gonna have to boycott Dress Barn.
Objects in the
Do not go
mirror.
down to Foley Square on Tuesday because he will be arraigned. Oh my God.
There's no
Because
chance.
it won't do that.
You won't be seeing.
No, we won't do that.
There's a very small chance I'm going to be down at Foley Square on Tuesday.
No, we're not.
Like, I'm sure there's a chance, minutely,
Frick
that
you,
it could happen. Frick you. What
Frig
was that?
you. This says frig you, Dress Barn.
Frig you, Dress Barn.
You told Manny too? before
Stuff the
stream?
dresses.
Oh my God.
Stuff your dresses in you know what.
What George said.
What did he say?
Anthony
I
was
can't
thinking
see it.
about undressing a hot dog with sauerkraut at the moment. But they had the most comfortable couches. All said, but they had the most comfortable couches.
They did. They had such comfortable couches, and now I no
Good night,
longer can use
Marisol.
them.
Oh my God, you guys are killing me. Oh, thank you, Anya. You know what? You guys make us laugh. I swear to God. It's 12:30.
I would do anything for a
Dress
hot
Barn.
dog, but I
Don't
won't
do
do that.
Or tea towel.
Ah!
Oh God. Calm down, crazy man. Listen, it's always great to see all of you. He's getting unhinged now.
I'm
I don't
starting
know
to
what his problem
go.
Hey, listen, Myrna, you guys, HC, does anybody want to hear us sing that song again in the future? I just want to know.
I was just gonna say, not right now. Find me an almond horn.
But we got to do what
Unfortunately,
Dolly
they only
says.
sell almond
We
horns on
have to
Foley
use
Square,
both
Joe.
microphones when we sing next time. Both.
We're
Not
gonna use
one.
both microphones, and we're gonna make sure they're out of sync.
They should have rained him on the Dress Barn on Tuesday. Good
I
night,
think
Marisol.
Anthony on stage would be good.
Please pass the pass.
Please pass the pass.
Thank you, peeps. Hot Mess Production.
I'm stuck. I'm
welcome.
I no longer go to Dress Barn, but now I'm hooked on.
Oh yeah, if the
hooked
original
on
papayas
phonics.
was still open, would have been nice for a late night bite. That's true. Don't give Anthony any more coffee. What was in those churros?
Those churros are good.
Deliciousness.
Deliciousness.
I'm not really a churro person, but that was good.
That was pretty damn good.
Because
churros.
it's like having two ends, like it's the crunchy part.
It's 12:31 a.m. Danette.
All right, Joseph. I'm sorry, Joe.
We're past our point of no return. Yes, sing it
Bye,
again.
Vivian. Thanks for laughs. Bye,
Dress
everyone.
Barn. What a strange
Good night, you
name.
guys.
That's
We
right,
love you.
Sam. Good night.
It
Good
is a
night,
strange-
ARB. What
Get
a
a little
strange
closer.
name. Yes. Why do they call it Dress Barn? Why
Because
are they
a
keeping
barn
their
holds
dresses
a lot
in
of
a
dresses.
barn?
I don't know.
Why are they keeping their dresses in a barn? Are the dresses made out of hay?
Okay, guys, we love you. We're gonna read all of this back. Can
Looking
you
for
guys stay
Chinese
live
slippers
while
at
driving
Dress
home.
Barn.
I'm enjoying this. We're not far. There's not much more to drive.
There's not that much more to drive.
Can you guys stay later? Anyway,
Eventually, we're going to probably try and do
Tomorrow
one of
we
them
have to go get-
nightmare marathon streams. I call
we
them
should
nightmare
stay up
streams.
all night one night. We should wait for the sun to come up. I like
Look
that.
who's talking. We're gonna try that
Not
again.
like New Year's. We were up all day and
Not
all
like
night.
New
I was
Year's, like
dead. I
maniacs,
was
where we
so
got up
dead.
and we're like, well, up all day. I know what. Let's continue to stay up the
Yeah, we have all
entire
the
night.
leftovers in the car. Come on, Anthony. It's 12:32.
All right.
Good night, everyone. We love you. Thank you for being here with us, making us laugh. It was such a blast. And we'll see you next time. If not before, we'll see you on Sunday,
Easter Sunday.
Check for the time. We don't know what time yet. We are going to be at the Easter Bonnet Parade to watch everyone walk by with their Easter bonnets. We're going to be on 5th Avenue, and we're going to be by St. Patrick's Cathedral. So while you're watching
might
all
be
those
bunnies.
big channels, don't forget to just drop in and say hello
There
to
might
us.
be peeps.
Because we're going to be there too. All right? And we
There
love
might be
you.
rabbits.
We'll see you again. Yes, Sunday. Definitely Sunday. Easter Sunday.
There might be floral
Have
print
a
dresses from
great,
Dress Barn.
Great. No dress barns.
No
Have
dress
a great,
barn.
great Easter week. You know, it's Holy Wednesday, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, all that good stuff. Have a great
The
week.
whole
If you
9
celebrate
yards.
that, if you don't, it's okay. We will see you again next week. Have a great evening. Sweet dreams to all you lovely people. Go ahead, Ann.
Hope you had a great time. And as always, until
Thank you,
next
AC.
time, when we see you,
Bye, guys.
same bat time, same bat channel.